What's going on, YouTube? How is everybody doing this evening, man? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Kirky Fresh, man. I'm messing around with some new stuff I got, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm just messing around with some new Christmas toy I got. And yeah. I'm not a tech guy, man. I'm old man. Shout out to everybody that's dropping in the live, man. I see Ray's in the building. Shout out to you, Ray. I'm playing around with some stuff, man. Always everybody's doing it. It's cold outside, man. I already been seeing pictures of the outside. There's a lot of snow outside. I know Chicago was supposed to get a crazy amount of snow, and I heard that Oklahoma did get a dose of it, and they lied to us in Pennsylvania, man. We ain't got nothing. We get snow was coming down today, but that was about it. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, a lot of people was out doing their final Christmas shopping day. You know what I mean? People were still out trying to get their stuff together. So, but yeah, man, how are you guys doing? Big up to you guys dropping in, man. A lot of people still doing their Christmas thing, and yeah. I just want to jump on real quick, man. And I want to say this to all the truck drivers. Um, I want to say to all the truck drivers, man. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Mark, man. Mark from Texas. Uh, DFW, man. Mark from Texas. Him and his wife. Shout out to you, my man. Um, Mark got a 26-foot box truck, and he came, and he's doing partial. This is what I don't understand, man. I don't understand how some people will call me and they will do partial and they will ask about partial and they'll watch videos about partial and they'll execute it. You get what I'm saying? And the next set of people will just say, man, this thing is too hard. It's too much work. It's not working. Man, listen, man. If you are not doing partial, what's going on, Dean? If you're not going to doing, let me tell you guys this, man. Next year, for all you 26-foot box truck and above, next year, if you're not doing partial, you're going to have a big problem, man. You see what Amazon already doing to those guys that own box truck? So you better get ready to step up your A game. Like, not even know, like, I'm talking about some serious A game, because in 2023, the new normal is going to be partial, man. Shout out to my man, Ray and Tony. They've been getting the partial down. You get what I'm saying? And a lot, Mr. Smith and a lot of people that has been doing partial. But you guys got to learn this partial game, man, because next year in 2023, if you're not moving that 26-foot truck with multiple stop in it, you're going to have a problem, bro. Like, seriously, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a serious problem because, number one, the gas price down in Texas are like $3.71. But if you're from a state like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, where the price is higher, and you're not running them partial on that truck to cover that extra expense, man, I'm telling you, you're going to have problem. You're going to have problems. So for all the people who want to come out here in next year and do this 26-foot box truck and 28-foot box truck, and you got your Class A license, but you're only running a box truck, you better stop running them truck around empty, taking up 2-3 pallets. Let brokers put 2-3 pallets on your truck and have you leaving from point A to point B, and you're not making no money with them 26-foot box truck, man. Like, next year, you got to cut that out. You got to come up with a plan to make some serious money, because if you're not making no money, next year, you're going to have a big issue, man. Seriously. Like, when I was running my 26-foot, man, I used to go hard. I go all in. So I'm just telling you guys, man, like, you got to get a truck you got to run your truck out here in 2023, and that's what I'm gonna touch on today. Shout out to all the guys who made it back home, man. Shout out to everybody that made it back home. You know what I mean? All the people that made it back home who follow my instruction and don't let brokers let you stuck out at a truck stop. Yeah, man, the broker got you at a truck stop because you never listen to your boy Kirky Fresh. You get what I'm saying? You disobey instruction. Let me let you guys you guys hearing me if you guys hearing me clearly, could you just drop in the comment section in the chat that you're hearing me? Cuz I'm telling you, man, I mess with stuff that don't have nothing to do with me, and now I can't even figure it out, man. I'm telling you guys, man, you got to get this 26-foot truck down pat. Are you guys hearing me in the comment in the live clearly? Okay. So what I'm saying is, yeah. So I want to say, first of all, I want to say shout out to everybody that made it back home. I know I spoke to a couple of my mentees, man, and they made it back home. But for all you guys who I preached throughout the year, don't let brokers give you these loads that will leave you at a truck stop for the weekend. You get what I'm saying? Now you're at a truck stop on a Friday night where you're gonna possibility that you're gonna be there tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night, Monday night. It's gonna be Tuesday and possible Tuesday night because you never listen to your boy Kirky Fresh tell you that you should be heading back home by Wednesday. And I know I spoke to my man Ray, who was coming out of Oklahoma, but Ray was on his way home. But what about you that is on your way to Texas today at 3 o'clock? You were in Texas trying to make a delivery, or you were in some state trying to make a delivery by 2:33, and some place closed today at 2:30, some place closed at 2 o'clock, some place closed at 12. Whatever it is, you get there and they said that they closed. Now you stuck with a load on your truck that you're gonna have to sit down and wait until Tuesday. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, Kirky Fresh, man. I know you said it all the time, bro, but I didn't know it was this serious, man. That's what happened when you don't route your truck properly, man. I'm telling you. So for all those people who made it home or on your way home, nothing is wrong if you're on your way home and gonna be home tomorrow. But I'm telling you, what about those people who made it to a city and never get to do that delivery? You get what I'm saying? And then, storm is coming. We heard that the storm is coming for some people that was on the west, over by Chicago and all those areas. We know that a storm was coming. So you should have cut your route shorter. If you were on your way and you in Indiana and it was Thursday, there's no way you from Chicago, there's no way you should be coming to Dallas, man. You should be on your way back home. So now we got guys at the truck stop sitting down watching me. FaceTiming your wife, FaceTiming your girlfriend, talking to your kids. Shout out to my man, cursing in the truck, talking about, yeah, bro, I should have listened to Kirky Fresh, man. Man, I'm telling you guys, next year you can't be doing those stuff. You can't be doing those stuff. Please do not doing those stuff. What does the future hold for your box truck in 2023, man? I'm going to tell you what I think about the future for the box truck. And I'm going to be telling you guys some of the stuff that you guys need to be doing in preparation for the 2023. You get what I'm saying? In 2023, you guys have to be out here and you guys should be maximizing that 26-foot box truck. You get what I'm saying? Maximizing it. What does the future hold for your box truck? How does the future look for 26-foot box truck? I'm gonna be telling you this from my observation, talking to brokers, talking to different carriers, talking to some of my mentees, talking to just different people in the industry. And I'm gonna be telling you right now, in 2023, your box truck, you're gonna have to make your box truck work a little bit harder. The days are coming where you're gonna take this one pick, one drop. Like I said early on, this one pick, one drop, and these running these. Listen, nothing is wrong with your one pick, one drop. That's fine. That's fine. If you're running one pick, one drop, that's fine as long as you're covering your cost per mile. Somebody say, cost per mile, what is that? Your cost per mile is what it costs you to run your truck from one location to a next location with pallet in your side of your truck going wherever. So if I'm leaving out of Chicago and I'm going down to Houston, if it's gonna cost me $800 to take that load, and the broker is only paying me $650, and it's a 26-foot, it's a full truck, it's 12 pallet, you're not running, and your cost per mile is not covered, then you're running a truck in the negative, man. It's that simple. It's that simple. You're running a truck in the negative. Like some of y'all love U-boxes. U-boxes pay $500. You get what I'm saying? And a 26-foot box truck, based on the dimension, you can fit 5 of those. But some of you guys are not getting the correct amount. Oh man, this is. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to have your cost per mile. Some of you guys, you gotta learn to do your cost per mile. Please go on the internet and type in cost per mile. Just type in operation cost per mile, and you'll have an idea what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? And so once my cost per mile for my semi, like if I book load for my semi, like I don't run that one pick, one drop, 3,500 pound, and it's gonna be 45,000 pound, and it's coming out of Dallas to New Jersey, and it's like, yeah, cuz I'm good. Like I don't run my truck like that, man. I don't do that stuff. I run partial and my semi. When I leave from one city to a next city, I'm having multiple stop in my semi. I already got 3 stop for next week. 3 stop. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to Dallas, from Houston to Dallas. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dallas people, man. Dallas. I love Dallas, man. Dallas is the hub. Dallas is one of the hub for partial. If you're trying to get a full truckload out of Dallas at a great rate, you're not gonna get it. But if you try to get multiple partial, it's a great area. Chicago is a great area. New York, New Jersey. You get what I'm saying? Pennsylvania. You get what I'm saying? We got Kentucky. We got Illinois. Kentucky. We got Indiana. We got some part of Ohio. Shout out to Grace Logistic. We got Missouri. Shout out to Missouri. We got Houston. What about Atlanta? What about North Carolina, South Carolina? Come on, guys. All you people from Miami, I told you already, you got to grab something and go to Atlanta and then take off from Atlanta with 3-4 stops. Go over to Houston. Go to Chicago. I told you guys the route already. So next year, you guys got to come out and you guys have to use your truck. You get what I'm saying? You guys have to use your truck in a massive way. My man said I get a few gray hair. I'm getting old, man. I'm an old guy. My wife love it. I don't know. I'm gonna do like some of these white people that dye their hair whenever they start to sound like, whenever they start to look like they're getting old, man. Whenever they start to get, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna do bald, or they start to walk around. They got a clean shave and then they got a bald head. You know what I mean? Yeah, but this is what they call rich gray. You know, like it's this little gray right here. This is when they got. This is when people like Tony and Ray start to stress you out. If it wasn't for them, you know, you got Ray and Tony and a couple of you guys. You know what I mean? You got a couple of you guys who keep calling me 12 o'clock at night, man. You know them dudes that be calling you 12 o'clock at night, they be hitting up your phone, and they be like, you'll be like, yo, and 2, 3 o'clock you wake up and you look at your phone and some dude let a broker let him get stuck, and you're reading the text, and first of all, if you're in a box truck, like seriously, bro, like if you're in a box truck at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, man, how is it that you're up? Man, you must be stressing out why you can't sleep because some broker sent you somewhere. And this is what I'm saying, man. Like next year, please, guys, all jokes aside, man, next year, don't let brokers do stuff like that. Don't let brokers do. And you guys don't be texting me alone. You be texting your buddy. You be texting, other people that that have box truck. Like, yo, man, can you help me find a load tomorrow? And you be doing this like, let me say this. Let me show you. Let me see if I can. There was a text that came in my phone the other day at 4:30 in the morning. I kid you not. 4:30 in the morning. This dude was at a let me see if I can find it right here. Let me see if I can find it. 4:30. Man, listen, man, you gotta act right, man. How the hell you have brokers have you up at 4:30, man? 4:30, and you're not even getting up to leave. You're getting up. You're texting me because somebody had put you up. Where is this text, man? I'm trying to find it so I can see if I can read it to you. It was like last week Thursday or something like that. And a guy texts me and he goes, man, I gotta look and see, but it was here, man. But I'm just saying, man, like you guys gotta stop let brokers do that to you guys. Stop let brokers do that to you. I kid you not, man. I was trying to find it. 4:30 in the morning, anyway. You have people texting me and they're asking me, and I'm cool with the whole text and everything. Like you can text me and ask me certain question, but the problem is the time that people text you, and is the type of people that are texting you. You get what I'm saying? There's a few people that you know what I mean. Yeah, like my man from Texas, my man Mark. I remember when Mark started with his wife, man. His wife and I was on the phone, and we were chatting, and these guys, like, they were so passionate. And I remember one time he called me. I think we were talking like 4 o'clock in the evening. I remember the conversation, but he paid close attention to what I'm talking about on YouTube, because one of the things, most people, like certain things that I say, like it hit on nerves with them. You get what I'm saying? Like when I told people try to go back home before Saturday, before today, try to be back on your way home. Like certain people don't play around with that. Like they take that serious. Like they're going home. You get what I'm saying? They're on their way back home. But for some people, they take it as a okay, whatever. Like my man said, they were chasing the penny. You thought that you could have went to Texas, went to wherever, dropped that load, and bust a U-turn and pick up 2 other load and be back out on a Friday, the day before, 2 days before Christmas or a day before Christmas, in a snowstorm. Man, your broker said, I'm telling you, man, your broker is at Miami right now. I check your phone and call your broker and see if he's not in Miami at some expensive party with his girl that they show up in a rented Lamborghini. I'm serious, man. They show up in a rented Lamborghini, a rented Tesla. They show up in a rented Bugatti, Rolls Royce, Phantom. You know what I mean? While you out there, you in your 26 with box truck, your broker already get his 10%. You got $1,500 on a Monday, 17 on a Tuesday. You got 19 on Wednesday. You make 6,000 and change, and your broker almost make $1,000. And that's just one truck, and he got 7 truck. I'm telling you these things because these things are what don't let this thing happen to you next year. He's down there in Miami in a warm weather, and you over there in a love truck stop. Get me some love. He's having real love, and you in a love truck stop. Like, you can't make this up, man. Like, seriously, you got to cut that out, man. So for 2023, man, don't let that happen to you. You at a love truck stop, and he's at a love, easily love in Miami. He's with his love. He's with his wife, his girlfriend. He's with his buddy. Because guess what? He calculated and have his plan where whenever he makes a move, it works perfect for him. But you never see that coming, right? You never see that you're going to get left at the truck stop. And man, listen, man, I get it. Stuff happen. This is why I got a plan. Stuff happen. Stuff happen. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody's at fault, yada, yada, yada. But think about it, man. You watching this live or you watch anybody else live and you at a truck stop. Now you're going to have to run that engine all night because it's freezing wherever. Man, you better don't get caught in Chicago, man. Man, listen, man, you better go inside in a hotel. Especially in Pennsylvania, man. You better go in a hotel. Don't get caught outside. Shout out to my man, Steve, man. Steve is in the building, man. See, I'm telling you, like, Steve follow my instruction to the T, man. Like, you will never catch Steve out of truck. Yo, Steve, can you tell me where you at, man? Can you tell me where you at and tell me if you got a load on the truck, man? Because Steve will never, I can vouch for Steve, man. He will never get locking out there in a truck at a truck stop. Not on a Friday, man. Oh, he's scared when it comes on to getting left out there. And he got a semi anyway. But I know Steve, man. He man, listen, man. Steve is from New York, man. He ain't gonna get caught at a truck stop, man. But anyway, guys, next year, man. Anyway, so a few things I want to go over with you guys. I got it up right here, man. The number one thing that you guys have to offer 2023, man, is preparation. Preparation in your box truck business. And I have this thing pull up. I wanted to show you guys, but I'm playing around with some new device, some new equipment. But it's not, for some reason, it's not coming up. Sometimes I have problems showing my screen, but I don't know. But anyway, preparation, man. Preparation, preparation, not only for your box truck, but for your box truck business. Preparation is going to play a key part in you running your trucking business in 2023. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be a key. It's going to play a key part. Because a lot of you guys, the reason why you're getting left in certain situations is because you're not prepared. You're not prepared. Your truck is not running in a schedule. You're not prepared for any unexpected. Some of you guys, you don't have a plan B. You only have a plan A. You're not running. You're not running where your business is profit in any money at all whenever anything bad happen or anything bad arise. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people, if they get a flat tire, they don't know what to do. If some people get a flat tire, I'm not saying everybody, man, but there's people out there that they can't afford to fix these flat tires because they don't even understand how expensive it is to fix a tire. Let me give you an idea. For all you guys out there, Please, I'm telling you these things for a reason. And I'm gonna talk about this next. I'm gonna talk about this in the next live that I do, man, because I want to bring this up. But whenever you have a flat tire for a box truck, first of all, let me, before I even go to you guys ending up with these flat tires, I can't stress it no more because I see a lot of you guys of these destructive. You lose so much money when you could have made much more because of a flat tire. But let me go over this. Let me say this. Whenever you guys buy these trucks from these rental truck company, Riders, Penske, wherever, I don't care wherever you buy it from, especially these rental companies, whenever they give you these tires 90% of the time, these tires are retreaded tires. There's a shop out here where I live, right not too far from where I live. The guys make them. I watch them make them. They make them. They're about $160 for the tire, for the thing, and they put it in the machine. It takes about 15 minutes to make. They put it in for 15 to 20 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Depending on the type. And these retreaded tires, what a lot of you guys don't understand, they are going to give out on the heat and pressure. They're not reliable. So a lot of folks go to these rental truck companies and buy up these trucks, and they got these retreaded tires. And this is why you see the tires, they dissolve on the pressure, because they're not, the guy out here told me, he said those were designed for actually taking, they're like a spare tire. That's what the original purpose of those was supposed to be. But somehow, somewhere along the line, they start to put them on the back of these trucks. And legally, the reason why they're only supposed to put them on the back, they cannot put them on the front. Retreaded tire cannot be on the front of trucks. Legally, you can sue them if you have an accident for that. So they can't put it at the back, but they can they can't put it at the front, but they can put it at the back, because wherever you buy a truck, they have to put original tires on the front. They cannot put retreaded on the front. If you see a retreaded on the front, that's just that's a recipe for disaster, and you can actually sue somebody. But the part that I'm trying to drive home to you guys is, whenever you guys buy these trucks, these tires are $500 and $400 and something a piece, depending on who you go to. As soon as you can change those 4 tires at the back, change it. Because every time one of those tires bursts, is going to cost you between $450 and $550, depending on the stifler that you call, depending on what trucking repair company that you call. You get what I'm saying? I got Goodyear. They're like $425. I buy 4 of them. They're like $2,000. You pay $2,000 and change for 4 tires. Some of you guys right now have those type of tires on the truck. Take them off, because each time they burst, they're going to cost you the price of replacing them for 4 tires. And here's the crazy part. When the guys who come to replace the tires, if you're not, they're going to ask you, retreaded or brand new. And if you tell them retreaded, you're just going to replacing those retreaded tires with retreaded tires. I see people do it all the time, man. So please. And then you're sitting at the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. You know how many truck I pass on the side of the road with these blowout tires? You got them on semi and you got them on box truck. So these tires, you don't want to come out here next year running your truck with these tires. You do not want to have that. So you have to prepare yourself to spend over $2,000 for some good Goodyear tires or whatever brand you like, original tires. original tires. I'm gonna do a video. My next video I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna show you guys the type of tire on my semi, and let you guys see. A matter of fact, I'm gonna do my semi. I'm gonna do my box truck. I'm gonna show you guys. You get what I'm saying? So you have to come out here. Shout out to my man Steve. Steve is in his bed, man. He's in his bed. You get what I'm saying? So we have to get those. We have to get those tires replaced. We have to do that. So you're gonna have to come out here with a my man Steve says he's been back since Wednesday. You have to come out here with a business, with a good, prepare yourself for all these stuff, and then you stay at the side of the road for 4 hours, 5 hours. That's drive time you're wasting. Then by the time the guy come and cut you loose, you only got an hour and a half left to drive. All because you like these. I'm not blaming you guys for having them, but I'm saying these are the little things that you overlook that's going to end up cost you in the long run. I've seen it. Most of the time when you drive on the side of the road and you see somebody with a blowout tire, most of the time it's a retreaded tire. I got mentee that come to me and text me blowout tires. That one dude came to me, the first load he picked up was going through St. Louis, boom, tire blowout. And wedge between, it was the inside rights, the inside tires on the right, blow and wedge between the rim and that frame part on the inside. Now the guy had to take off the two rim, and then they had to rip it out. They had to actually cut it out, because those things, when they explode, they actually explode, and it's like a bomb back there. So you guys got to make sure that next year you guys come out here and you prepare properly. The next thing you guys want to do is put money aside for your business. Too much of you guys are coming out here running around with this box truck, and then you can't afford a breakdown. I told people all the time, $200, $250 a week. You put it in a bank, put it aside for your truck. Stop running your business from like a paycheck to paycheck. Stop running a business where you think that 1 week when you break down, you're going to use that money to fix your truck. You cannot do it like that, because a problem with your truck is not something that no one can predict. These trucks are very expensive to repair. You get what I'm saying? These trucks are not cheap. Starter, $350. And you know what's the crazy thing about owning a truck right now? $350 for a starter and $700 to put it in. I just asked a guy, I remember the other day when my truck was given, my Eno, we took it to the shop in Ohio. Shout out to the dealer in Ohio who wanted to charge me $4,000. This dude wanted to charge me $4,000. The parts was $1,700 and something. And then his labor and all the other shenanigans was almost $3,000. And I'm like, I thought it used to be the other way around, where the parts, the labor was cheaper than the parts. Now the labor is way more expensive. I brought it to Pennsylvania, man. It only cost me $1,400. Same job. $1,400. He wanted to charge me $4,000. I told the guy to bring the truck over to Pennsylvania and charge me $1,400. You get what I'm saying? It needed a depth sensor. That's what it needed. It needed an inner depth knock sensor. So he said I replaced the other one. It needed an inner one. And for you guys who watch my channel, I've changed those depth sensor quite. I think this is probably the third time I've ever changed one of those. They're not cheap. I went to you guys remember months ago, I went to Colorado. I had to change one there. If you guys remember my 2022 Eno, I had to change a depth level sensor. And then I changed the outer one, and now I change the inner one. But what I'm saying is that these repairs are not cheap. So you guys got to put down $200 a week. That's $800 for a month. Because anytime these truck breaks, it's going to cost you a lot of money. I'm not talking about putting money down and then go back and take it out. I'm talking about leave it there. You guys got to have these discipline. You got to create this. You guys got to learn to put money down and forget about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know it's there, but it's not there. You get what I'm saying? And so when you are running a business, you have to have those money put aside. Too many of you guys are calling people and asking if you can use their credit card. Some of you guys are calling people and ask if they could pay this for you. And then when you run the truck for the rest of the week, you give them their money back. That's not a business that you want to run, man. That's not a business. That is not how you're supposed to run a business. I don't care if it's your wife, your girl. You need to stand up and run your business like a business. And if you're not running your business with a profit, then you need to sit down and figure out, what do I need to do to have my money up and level up? This is why you look and see I post my videos now. You notice you look and see my post my flyer. Look in the corner. You see I say time to level up. Time to level up, because a lot of people are coming out here and you're not leveling up. Month after month, week after week, you're not running your business and making a profit. And anytime you have a breakdown, you're calling your cousin, your brother, your niece, your auntie, your girl, your mama, everybody you're calling. Mama, I need $500. As soon as I do this week, I'm going to pay you back. No, man, you need to cut that out for 2023. You need to cut that out. You shouldn't have to you should not have to call your wife and ask her which bill you can push back, because you never do you never prepare your business properly and put money aside. I shouldn't have to call my wife, Kenisha, can we push the mortgage back till next week so I can get this repair done? You should not have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that, man. That's facts. You shouldn't have to do that. You need to have money put aside that has nothing to do with your personal life and your personal expense. So for 2023, you guys got to learn to do that. And I'm not saying, listen, I do 200 when I was running my box truck. I mean, I do 250 when I was doing my box truck. I'm not saying you're supposed to do 250. Start at 150. Start at 100. It's still something. A tire is $450. If you burst one tire, hey, all you got to do is put 50. Or if you got to put 100, but at least you got $400 that was already saved in preparation for that. Some of you guys run your truck as you go. You don't have no PM money put aside. It's only when you have the PM, that's when you go work the truck to get. Like, every time the truck needs something, you run the truck that week to go do that repair. You get what I'm saying? My man says, what about guys who are using their Cash App and PayPal to run their business? You can't do that. That's something that you got to cut out. I talked about this a long time ago. Stop paying people with Cash App and Zelle. Stop paying people with Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. Stop doing it. If somebody work for you, let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why you're not supposed to do it. And let me explain to you guys how you're supposed to set up your business. When you hire someone, or you are letting, or whatever they expect, if somebody is driving a truck for you and they are running under your MC number, and you guys have your business expense that you got to cover, and it's the driver, you need to be paying them on a 1099. So if they work $100,000 for that year, you need to pay them where if you get audited by the IRS, and I'm going to talk about this auditing one day because a bunch of y'all think this auditing is a joke. You wait until the IRS knock on your door. Do you ever hear any story of an audit been done on someone? My wife's cousin worked for the Internal Revenue for the state of New York. She is a certified investigator. And they will audit you if you play games. A lot of you guys are sending in these taxes and the taxes does not make any sense. It makes sense to you. But I'm going to tell you what they're going to do to you one day. Let me give you an idea. They're going to come to your house one morning very early. Because if you know anything about the U.S. government, they always seems to show up when everybody's sleeping. They make sure that when they're there, you not even listen, you rarely ask anybody about the federal government. They rarely miss you. I don't care if they're coming for you if they're going to come and pay a gang a visit, if they're going to come and pay a drug cartel a visit. You notice when these guys show up, they always make sure that you're home. And they'll do the same thing with you and your 126-foot box truck playing games with their taxes. So they're going to come and they're going to knock on your door and they're going to introduce themselves. And then you and your wife going to be in the bedroom sleeping, hear that knock, clunk, 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 clunk. And she going to ask you, who is that? Why are they beating her door down like that? She going to be mad. Not realizing that is the U.S. government at the door because they're going to check your taxes because for the last 3 years, you never sent any taxes in. But you got a Porsche in the back of your house. You got a $90,000 wide body 2023 Hellcat. Like seriously, guys, like we got to cut these stuff out, man. And they're going to knock your door. And they're going to ask you and your wife for your personal and your business tax. They're going to let me tell you what the first thing they're going to ask you. They're gonna verify your information. They're gonna say, hey, is you Mr. Thompson? Yes, I'm Mr. Thompson. Are you Patricia? Yes, I'm Patricia. Is this your husband? Yes, this is my husband. This your wife, sir? Yes, this is my wife. We're living together. This your address. They're gonna verify everything. And they're gonna ask you, do you own Sweet Candy Lollipop Transportation for the last 2 years? They're gonna ask you that. They're gonna say, you're gonna say, yeah, we own it. And they're gonna ask you, do you still own and operate this business? Yes, we still own and operate. Is there any reason why you guys don't pay your taxes? Hey, I'm just saying. And you can't look at your wife because if you know anything about getting in trouble, she gonna throw you under the bus. It's so funny. It's so funny, my man say if you lie to them, that's an extra charge. You can't lie to them because they know that you're running and operating your Sweet Candy Lollipop Transportation business. And they're going to ask you, this is what they're going to ask you. When you say yes, I still own and operate that business. They're going to ask you, can we see your last 3 tax return? And you're going to say, well, man, matter of fact, forget about even talking like that to those people because those people, they're not even going to entertain that. They're not even going to entertain your little cuz conversation. What's up? Yeah, all right. And they're going to ask you, can I see your last 3-year tax return? And you're going to tell them that you never file your taxes. And they're going to ask you, is there a reason why you did not file your tax, sir? And this is what they're going to do. They're going to give you a time and a date to prepare all your taxes and bring it to the Internal Revenue Office of choice that they're going to send you. And if you don't come down there By the time of the date, they're gonna take out a warrant. And a matter of fact, if it's just, let me even go further and tell you what's going to happen. They're gonna shut off your MC number. They're gonna cut your MC number off, and they're probably gonna put your business where you can't even operate until you resolve the tax issue. And for all of you who own your house, you ever heard the word tax levy? They're gonna put a lien in your house. That's when they go to the court. They're gonna go to the court and file a lien where they own your property. Like, you guys hear me telling you guys this thing and think it's a joke. I'm serious about it. And for a bunch of y'all that have 4 or 5 property, wherever, don't think they're gonna freeze your bank account. You got 9, 10, 12, 15, you got 3, 4 bank account, you got all these extra money, you got 20 grand, 50, 80 grand in one. They're gonna put a free, when they give you an audit, when they do an audit, don't think you're free will to do whatever you want. The moment they pay you a visit, they're gonna freeze all of that. And when you come and show them your taxes, based on what they see, you either pay out of all the money that you already have, and whatever you owe them, then when you pay, you get your tax, you get your lien off your house removed, and the money in the bank, you ain't getting it back. And that LCAT in the back, you ain't gonna get it because they're gonna tow it. I'm serious, man. Like, 2023 are some of these stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. So for all of you guys who are making these taxes excuse for not filing the taxes, stop doing this type of stuff for 2023. Make sure that you file your taxes. The government give you 3 years. You have 3 years for not filing the taxes. You can do a amendment for 3 years. You can amend your tax and go back as far as 3 years. You, as a new business, have 3 years to take a loss. After 3 years, you cannot write off your business as a loss anymore. This is what triggered a lot of you guys to have an audit. You have 5 years in business and you just been losing ever since. If you think I'm lying, keep doing it and see if one day they're not going to show up. Oh, yeah, Kirk, but I've been doing this for 10 years. I haven't been. Okay, keep doing it. They just don't get around to you. And a lot of you guys been saved by this PPP and been saved by this pandemic. I'm telling you, a lot of people was under the scope for a lot of fraudulent stuff and a lot of stuff that get pushed back. But I'm telling you, man, you got to make it right in 2023. I'm telling you, it does not work. You losing a business, your house, your car, your family, the little resource that some of y'all got. It don't worth it. I'm telling you. We come on this platform and we try to tell you guys these things. I'm not a tax expert. This stuff I'm telling you is basic, man. You don't even have to be an expert. This is basic information. It's not no genius stuff I'm telling you that you got to go to no college degree and get this information. You get what I'm saying? So for 2023, man, get your finance together and get your taxes together and pay the IRS. And another big issue that a lot of you guys are doing, you're mixing your business tax with your personal tax. Stop, go to these tax preparer or tax location, and then you take your personal tax, your wife work, and you let your wife put her taxes with your business taxes, and you wrap it all up together. And now you file business and personal together, and you guys owe the government $20,000, $30,000. Some of you guys owe $17,000 because when, man, let me leave this tax thing alone. What about if they pay separate? If they paid through the state every 4 months, I think. I just paid my IFTA. IFTA is not expensive. I think we pay like $1,400. I don't remember. My wife, she paid about $1,400 in IFTA in the state of Pennsylvania. That is something that you go online and you file it, because you got to do that IFTA fuel costs, all that stuff. You got to add it up, and then you got to go through this. You got to file it on the state website. And once you do that, you just pay with a credit card right away. And then from now till the next quarter, you pay a next. That's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get you into trouble once you pay those money every quarter. But if you don't pay it every quarter, then what happens is when DOT pull you over and they see that you have an outstanding IFTA bill, they're gonna put you out of service. So I guess I answered that question. What if you don't pay it? If you don't pay it and you get pulled over by a wait station, and they're gonna see, guys, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys this, right? And I'm not saying all you guys are doing. Some of you guys are trying. Please, I get it. Some of you guys are trying. But guys, some of you guys coming out here and think that you can run and hide these stuff. Like if you have, I know some people like if you like say you don't pay insurance or whatever on your personal car, right? And you can drive around for months and get away with it. Your trucking business, you can't do the same thing, man. Steve said a wife is gonna turn into a speed bump. Stop. Like some of these guys, listen, man. I'm telling you. Anyway, moving along, man, because I'm not gonna be telling people, some of these stuff. What I'm telling you guys is a basic information. When you file your taxes, you should be filing a business tax. You should be filing a personal tax. You should be paying yourself 20,000, 40,000, whatever amount of money that you're gonna pay yourself. Some of you guys don't understand how to pay yourself. I pay myself $769 a week. At the end of the year, I give myself a bonus. Me and my wife was on the live one time and we talk about how we do it. I pay 760. That's how much your boy Kirky Fresh work, man. So for all of y'all on the internet thinking that I got a lot of money, I only make 769 a week, man. But at the end of the year, I pay myself a bonus. Whenever I pay myself a bonus plus the over 3,000 something that I make for the whole entire I think it's 3,000 something a month times 12. So I added all of this up, whatever that is, and then the bonus, then that become my personal income. So you have to now take that personal income and now you have to file a personal tax return for you and your wife. So let me let you guys understand this. If your business make 200,000 and out of that 200,000, you're going to pay yourself $75,000. You're going to subtract 75,000 from the 200, leave 125. That's going to be for the business. That's going to now stay on your business tax. And on your tax return there's going to be a section there that's going to say earn income. That's going to be transferred to your personal tax preparer. So now the tax preparer is going to prepare a personal tax return for you and your wife. So if your wife work at any other facility, she's going to take her W-2 with your 75,000 and you're going to create a personal tax return. And you're going to, if you got a house, car, the kids, you're going to put it on that. And then in your personal, you're going to write off all your expense and get all the credit that you need to get. So if your wife make 40,000 for the year and you make 75 for the year, that's going to be 100 and change. And then you guys going to take out all your expense. You get what I'm saying? And so when you go now back to your business with 125, you're going to write off all your expense, your gas, your toll, shebang. Now on your personal side, if you're paying for a car, you can write off your car. You can write off your gas that you spend to go back and forth to go pick up your truck. You write off a cell phone, all that other stuff you can do. Matter of fact, if you're a smart guy like me, you buy cars in a company name and let your wifey drive around in a car in a company name, and she have a cell phone in a company name, and then you write it off on the business side. And then by the time you do your tax return, you don't really owe that much money. These are stuff you don't need you don't have to be an expert. This is not expert advice. This is basic information. What's up, Joseph, man? Shout out to you, man. Get what I'm saying? But what a lot of people are doing is you mix your personal business, your personal tax with your business tax. And then when you file, when you get your tax, when your tax preparer, listen, when you file your tax, you're supposed to get 4 documents back. 4 documents. I'm going to explain those documents. You're supposed to get a federal tax return and a state tax return for your business. A federal and a state. That's 2. Then you're supposed to get a federal for your personal and a state for your personal. That's 4. If you're getting 2, you're doing something wrong. I don't know what else to tell you. You need to pay $700 or $900 or $1,200 to get a business professional CPA do your tax. Stop going down to Junior, who charge $150, $200 to don't just do some hogwash stuff that's going to put you in trouble. This is why some of you guys owe taxes every year. I'm just telling you. So next year, you got to cut that out. You know how many guys I know right now that are paying taxes that don't need to be paying taxes? My man said he got 6 back. You get what I'm saying? I got 4 back. I got a personal for me and my wife for the state of Pennsylvania and the federal government, where we pay the state, we pay our state tax and we pay our federal tax. And then the business, I pay state tax and I pay federal tax. So that's how it is. I don't know. You guys need to find a good professional CPA. You know what I'm saying? You say you got 2 corporations. So yeah. But I'm just saying, man, like these stuff are stuff that we gotta be on top of next year. Okay? We gotta be. What's up? Mr. Young is in the building, man. Shout out to Alana. So that's that, man. The next thing you guys have to understand, like, I know my man says early on that, and I'm not gonna mess with anybody in this. Let me go back up. He says right here that tons of the PPP trucker are doomed. PPP loan. A lot of you guys get PPP loan. Let me talk about this for a minute. A lot of you guys get PPP loan, right? Personal protection loan. Some of you guys take out the idle loan for your business. You get what I'm saying? And some of you guys, you ignore all the other stuff that you guys need to do. So for your PPP, I think you have to file to get it the forgiveness part of it. Some of you guys never follow up and get your forgiveness, so you still have an outstanding debt there. You get an idle loan. Some of you who have your business before the pandemic, some of you got 50, 60, 80, 100,000. Get what I'm saying? And some of you using the money wisely, and some of you blow through it, right? My man right here says that a lot of guys, yeah, right here it says their old lady are taking their money. Okay. I'm gonna touch on this a little bit. Ladies, I'm not gonna talk about you. If you want to take away your husband money, that's, I'm just telling your husband right now, if you keep letting your wife taking their money, your bet is might going to be in one of these facility that is not going to be so nice. But I'm going to be talking about this right here. Listen, guys, listen. I'm going to say my wife get my money all the time. Get what I'm saying? She uses money for the business. My wife have access to the anything to do with my business. She got access to that money. That's cool. You get what I'm saying? But what you won't find my wife doing is blowing through money. Like, she's not blowing through money. She uses, I think the only thing my wife used out of the whole entire money for my business that is attached to my business account is purchase gas. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing. She drive a SUV with she and the kids, and she purchased gas. We're talking about she might buy $70, $80 every 2 days. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you guys have your wife and your girlfriend and you have a car, you got your kids, whatever, that's cool, man. That's cool. If, let her have some money. But what I'm saying is that when you have a wife or a girlfriend and you're not, and I get it, some of you guys, like, you gotta understand what I'm saying. It's not about love, man. The IRS don't care about who you love. They don't care about your wife. Listen, you think when you get in trouble, they're going to come and say, yeah, we understand. You love her. Yeah, we get it. They don't care about that, man. But what I'm saying is that when you structure your business and your wife or your girlfriend is a part of it, you guys have to come up with a plan where you have a spending, you have a spending plan. You're supposed to have a spending plan, just like how you have a business plan, just like how you have a plan to run a truck and make a profit. You shouldn't be Friday running from Dallas, and today's Friday, your wife out blowing the money that you factored yesterday. Like that's just not. I mean, hey, man, hey, let me take that back. It's your wife, man. You can do whatever you want. I'm just telling you that any long-term investment and you want to run your trucking business, that's not gonna last, man. That's not going to last. You're gonna financially ruin yourself. You're gonna ruin your relationship, and eventually, you might end up lose that relationship altogether. Because guess what? You did not have a spending plan. You get what I'm saying? Of course, she want to look nice. She want to go to Bed and Bath. She want to buy Birkin bag and Louis bag. My wife loves Tory Burks or Tory Burch or whatever it is. Cool. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong. You get her a $700 bag today, $800 bag. But can you afford it? Can you afford to run your truck and buy your wife whatever she wants? I think Mark the Mentor did a live. I gotta watch it. I fell asleep, man. I was too tired. He said, can a relationship, can you let me you guys who don't know Mark the Mentors, man, go check him out. Go check out Mark the Mentor, man. And let me pull up his channel and see if I can see. His title of his thing was something about relationship. Let me take a look, man. It says right here, go check this out, man. Relationship in trucking, is it possible? I gotta watch this, man. This is Mark the Mentor channel. Go check him out, man. It says relationship in trucking, is it possible? Is it possible for you and your wife be in a relationship with a trucking business? Let me show you guys the channel so you go look it up. This is Mark the Mentor channel, right? This right here is what I'm talking about. This is the one I'm talking about. Go watch it. I don't watch it. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm curious to see what it says. Relationship in trucking, is it possible? For a lot of people, is ask yourself this question, man. Hit them likes button, man. Hit them likes up. Get them likes up, man. Is it possible for you to have your relationship? I know a lot of people who have wonderful relationship and they're in trucking and they're not making crazy money, but they're good. They don't have to be spending all that money. And I get it, man. Some people is like they're coming to this newfound fame, and now it's like you shift your old purpose of. It's like you forgot the purpose why y'all start a trucking business. You get what I'm saying? It's like you forget it. Anyway, man. So you gotta have to come up with a plan next year, a spending plan, and have a business plan where you're making all that money and putting money aside for your business and file your tax in the correct way and have your business running. It's one thing you come out here and run these partial and make $6,000, $7,000, $20,000, $30,000 a week, a month. But it's another thing when you're not spending the money that you work so hard, you're not spending it right. You get what I'm saying? It's one thing to make it, but why does sense make it if you're gonna blow through it after that? You know what I mean? So you have to come up with a business plan that's going to have you guys saving a lot of money. The next thing that you guys need to do for your business for 2023, and this is going to be the one of the most, I can't stress this no more, man. I got 24 people in the live, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Because this one that I'm gonna drop down is this. The next one I'm gonna be talking about. This is gonna be serious. This is gonna be very serious. Very, very serious. Hit them like button, man. Hit them like button. Hit the like button when you come in, man. The next move that a lot of you guys going to have to make for 2023, you gotta cut certain people off. You gotta cut certain people off. You gotta cut certain people off. My man is something else, man. He said some guys are saving their money, just washing their feet and sink at the truck stop. You gotta cut some people off. You have to. You're gonna have to cut some people off. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that? What I mean by cutting some people off? Some of you guys have people who are they don't have no structure around you. They're not bringing anything to your business. There's no bringing, there's no takeaway. They're just there. You get what I'm saying? And so sometime when you guys are if some guys when you guys sometime when you guys come out here, you don't want to be hanging around with certain people. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to hang around with certain people because again, certain people is going to be a distraction not only in your business and your life, but in a trucking company, the whole shebang. You get what I'm saying? Some people are going to be, when you come out here to run a business and they wanna make sure, some people who are running their business, if you want to run a successful business, after a while, it's like good brokers and bad brokers. You got to find the good people around you that's going to help you grow your business versus the people that don't mean you no good. You get what I'm saying? That's the thing that a lot of you guys going to have to develop. Cutting some of these people off. And some of these people I don't care if it's if your cousin or your whatever it is, you're gonna have to cut these people off. Once they're not bringing anything to your business, you're gonna have to cut them off. Period. You're gonna have to look and see who can I call? Who can I call when I got issues? Who can I call when I have, when I'm in need of certain things? Who can I call when I'm doing this or doing that? You get what I'm saying? And so you gotta find people that's gonna be useful for your business next year, and people who are going to be around to help you in your business. I know I got a lot of people that reach out to me, um not only in business, but I can reach out to those people and ask them to do favors for me and all that stuff. And you got to find yourself with surrounded by people like that, and make sure that you have make sure that you have a circle of people that are tight, that can benefit, that you can benefit, and they can benefit from you. So you're gonna have to cut certain people off that is not good for your business. You get what I'm saying? The next thing that you guys got to do in 2023, when you come out here running these 26-foot box truck, you got to keep up with your paperwork in order, not only your business paperwork, but your truck paperwork, your license, all of that stuff. All that stuff that's going to drive you, that's going to keep you on the road so you can drive out here. You got to keep those stuff up. A lot of people sometimes are getting pulled over and you don't realize that you have a expired medical card. Your driver's license expired. Your registration expired. You don't realize that it's expired. You get put out of service at a wait station because you have an expired registration. Or you need a new insurance. You got to keep up with these documents for your business. You get what I'm saying? These are stuff that you guys got to have when you come out here next year, so you cut your time out here. You don't lose a lot of time. You get what I'm saying? You don't lose a lot of time, and your downtime is not as bad as something, it's not an event that's gonna happen that you can't control. So a lot of these stuff that I'm telling you guys, please, for 2023, make sure that you guys are doing these things, because it's one thing when you come out here and run a trucking business and make some money, but it's another thing when you're coming out here and your trucking business is a lot, it's costing you a lot. It's a liability. You don't want to come out here and run a trucking company like that. You get what I'm saying? And have these all these overhead expense, and you guys just out here running around and you're not making any sense. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve, man. Steve came, and I remember when Steve had he had not a 26-foot, he had a box truck, and Steve came, and we we jump and talk to him for a few months. Down the line, he decided that he was gonna get a semi. I motivate a lot of people to go get their CDL. I got quite a few guys who went back and get their CDL. Shout out to my mom, she's in the building. I inspire a lot of guys to go get their Class A license, and also not only get their Class A license, but they also get their they went and get their semi truck. I got guys who already have heavy duty truck that are going to get their Class A license. I got guys who start with a 26-foot box truck, but now they're looking into get into their they're gonna get their Class A license so they can come out here and run the partial in the semi. So I can say for this year, man, we accomplished a lot. Um, we accomplished a lot. I have, I want to say, Merry Christmas to a lot of the subscribers, man. I know you're spending time with your family, you know. So Merry Christmas to you guys. Enjoy your Christmas. Shout out to all of the truck drivers that are home, warm, tucked in. I know Tony and Ray, they're supposed to be home. We got Steve already said that he's home already. So we got a lot of people that are home, and for all the people who come across my channel, man, don't take it as a shot that I'm taking at you when I said that some of you don't know better when you have these brokers let you get stuck at a truck stop. So I'm not saying, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's your fault, but next year, man, we got to minimize a lot of the times that we're going to waste into making money. A park truck does not generate a income. So if your truck is parked and you're not making no money, that's not good for business. So next year, all I'm saying is next year is just that utilize your time so you can come out here and make some money. You get what I'm saying? And for 2023, let 2022 be that learning, that experience you go through where you learn. And then next year you come out here, you minimize that. Like I said, man, the tires, the money, all these other stuff that you guys are that is costing you, put money aside, file the taxes properly. Don't make 2023 come and you doing the same thing, man. Don't let it happen. And a lot of people, I know a lot of people borrow the money like the PPP loan. um PPP loan truckers, you know what I mean? And people who come out here and they take these money out, and you guys here one of the things that you guys got to stop doing, man. This is why certain things I don't promote, because I notice a lot of people, man, and I'm not saying everybody, man, but one thing the black community is good at doing, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Seriously, I'm gonna tell you. Black folks are good at obtaining things. You guys are good at obtaining things, and I'm gonna say that. The mental and physical health improvement in 2023. I said that I'm gonna talk about the mental issue with drivers, but of course, like I said in the last live Sunday, you guys gotta stop eating some of these, like the truck stop. Like I talk about that. You know what I mean? Stop coming out here and living on these burgers. Go to the smoothie shop, man. It's $6. Drink a smoothie. Some of you guys big on this burger and big on these fast food, and you're big on these. You got to get me some Popeyes, man, and you got to get me some of those stuff, and you got to cut that out, man. And the mental part of it, well, the mental part is a whole different ball game. The mental part is a whole different ballgame. We're gonna have to talk about some of these guys' mental capacity, because a lot of guys who are driving trucks out here, one of the things that we find out, I'm supposed to do that live. I'm gonna see if I can call this lady, because I might have to call this lady so we can collab and do it together, or I might have to just do it on my own. But one of the thing with a lot of guys is, and let me say this mental issue is not a high percentage in the owner operator, the guys who own their box truck. Like, you see how we own our box truck? It happened with some of those guys, but majority of the mental and the physical issue is guys who are driving their truck for these big mega companies. You know what I mean? Like the C.H. Robinson of the world, and the Walmart, and those big tech company, that those big trucking company, that these guys are not getting paid properly. The guys are going through divorce, and they don't know how to deal with that, and they got kids involved, they got a lot of stuff. They got a lot of stuff that they're going through, and so they don't know how to cope with that. And so we're going to talk about the mental breakdown of a lot of guys. And this is why I'm a big, like I told you guys all the time, this is why I always say that I always talk about knowing the business and knowing the truck, because if it, it's one thing when you get stuck in Colorado at a truck stop, versus is another thing when you get stuck in Miami. Like, it's two different locations. It's one spot I don't mind get stuck, and another spot you just don't want to be there, period. You get what I'm saying? So it's one thing when you get stuck at in a certain state versus when you get stuck at the next facility. You get a different state. You get what I'm saying? And so I would take being stuck in Miami, Atlanta, California. I don't mind get stuck in those locations. But when you get stuck out there in Arizona and Nebraska and Montana and all these other extras, like, come on, man, you're not gonna, you know what I mean? So but in next year, I'm gonna talk about the mental issue with a lot of people, and the health improvement, your health and your well-being. But the mental, like I said, some guys, some of you truck drivers can't take rejection. You're like police officers, Woman says she don't want you can't leave her alone. If a woman don't want you, just leave, man. If she don't want you, it doesn't matter if you're a truck driver. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Kirk, but I got a semi. She do not want you. Some of you guys can't handle rejection well. But we're going to talk about that. I don't know why you guys think because you drive a truck, all girls going to want you because you're a truck driver. Like, it doesn't work like that, man. You might be too fat. You might be too skinny. You might not as cute as how you think you are to her. She might be hearing that you're broke, but you act like you got money. Whatever the reason is. You know what I'm saying? Not because you drive a semi, you know what I mean? My man said no teeth. You know what I mean? You might not dress the way she like you want you to dress. I don't know. But yeah. And some of you guys can't take rejection well. You get what I'm saying? I've spoke to, women who talk about truck drivers, and one of the biggest issue they got with some of you truck drivers, I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest issue some women have with you guys is some of you guys don't carry. Remember I told you guys about this whole entire dirty truck driver appearance? Trust me, the ladies that are in your hood and some of the ladies that you like, some of their biggest issues, y'all don't cut your hair. Y'all always look rough. You get what I'm saying? And they don't like that. You know what I mean? And I went, let me give you a quick little story. I went to deliver something the other day. And a matter of fact, years ago when I was working for Continental and Concession out of New Jersey, there were a company that delivered for Blockbuster. You guys remember Netflix put Blockbuster out of business. And that's how I end up met my beautiful wife, Kanisha, because when I was working for Continental and Concession, they had a contract with Six Flag, right? And I remember the guy who trained me, his name was Ray out of New York. Shout out to Ray. He was a grown man. But let me tell you something, man. We were out for 3 days when Ray was showing me how to deliver the stuff and all of that. Let me tell you something. Ray was about 56 years old. Grown man with kids and wife. And if you know anything about New York people, anything at all about New York people, even some of the oldest OG in New York, They got game. Like they carry themselves. Them dudes be dressing like they be overdressing. Like this dude, like when he comes out in the morning, when we used to be at the hotel and I gotta meet him at, we gotta meet up in the lobby. Like this dude used to come down, he got a clean shave. Man, if it's summertime, he got a polo shirt, well pressed out, everything all neat. You get what I'm saying? Pants buttoned up, everything. Some of you guys are showing up and you, like I told you about this guy at Walmart with a Superman underpants. You get what I'm saying? Like all those stuff is not everybody's into that, man. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that next year. Appearance is a lot. Your physical appearance, and and believe it or not, your physical appearance can also damage your mental ability. Because if you dress a certain way, it can tell it would tell a person what type of mindset you got or who you are or the level of your mindset. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that some people are just following the swagger, the trend, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? They got a LCAT. They got a L. Man, I'm telling you, this guy, man. If I read this guy's stuff for the whole night, we're gonna be here cracking up. They got an LCAT at home, 2 teeth in their grill. You know what's crazy? There's a guy that works at Burger King right out here where I'm at. There's a Burger King joint. And this dude must have just purchased a LCAT. And he was in the parking lot showing everybody in the Burger King, and they all came out and they were like, yeah, cuz. And he was like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, man, what's up with the LCAT, man? You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy me an LCAT next year. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a black and black 22-inch. I think they come in 22-inch wheels. I'm gonna get me a 2022, man. I'm gonna try and get me an LCAT. I want to see what the whole hype is about it. But we're gonna talk about the mental capacity, mental state of some people. Shout out to Naris, man. It says Merry Christmas, Kirk, you and everyone on here, man. Shout out to you, Naris. Shout out to everybody. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. And if you're gonna come out here in January, man, and make some money, I wish everybody the best. So you guys can come out here and make some real money. Because in 2022, you're gonna have to start make better decision for your business, like I said, and better choices with the people that you hang out with. And all the people that you know, all the people that you hang out with, um so yeah, next year we're gonna have to do that, man. All right. Mental, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about your physical. We're gonna talk about saving your money. um we're gonna talk about your spending. We're gonna talk about you having a plan, a business plan. We're gonna talk about you guys running a truck with partials. Running a truck and partial is going to be the new way of making money. So you guys can come out here and make some money. One pick, one drop. You're gonna have to know your cost per mile. Brokers are paying anywhere between $1.46 and $1.68 per mile for a standard box truck, and that can mean moving from a full truck to a partial truck. So for all you guys who have a cost per mile and you say your cost per mile is $2.50, I don't know how you get $2.50. Some of you guys cost per mile is $4. Some of you cost per mile is $8, $10. I don't know how you be getting those costs per mile, but you're gonna have to get your cost per mile down pat next year. You know what I mean? A man say you've been doing $2 plus every load, which is good. But how much is your cost per mile? I'm gonna bring the broker back, Joey. If you remember when Joey was here, he said that people would be giving him ridiculous price for load. And so when he do his calculation, some guys want at least $10 a mile. So that tells me that a lot of people are not doing a cost per mile. So your cost per mile is something that you have to get down pat for 2023. The future for box truck business is something I think is going to be is the cost is going to continue to go. The cost for truck comes down, but the cost to run and operate a truck it's not gonna drop too much in, it's not gonna the price is gas is still $4 in some state, $5 in some states, so you're gonna have that fluctuation all over the place. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So we're gonna have to know your cost per mile next year, and keep in mind that's how you're gonna run a business. All right. Hit them likes up, man. Hit the likes up. Get them likes up. And January is gonna be in a week or so. So you guys will coming out here for the first time with your 26-foot box truck. Please, you're gonna have to learn to do multiple stop. Um, I would tell guys that if you're living in the Midwest, Chicago area, um, you're gonna have to come up with a demographic. Put out your demographic. Hey man, you know what you gotta do next year too, man? You guys gotta friend some brokers. You gotta build relationship with brokers. I remember the broker were here. He said that a lot of you guys are not building relationship. I know right now I got two guys that I spoke to that um they have brokers that ship every Thursday, and the broker told them that yeah, we got it every. I think one guy said they got the broker ship it every day. So all he got to do is tell the broker that he's coming in that area, and then he'll get it picked up, and then he'll that's a load. So you guys got to start build relationship with brokers. Build relationship with brokers. You guys got to have to start now getting a lot of these load board that I told you guys. You got to sign up on a multiple load board. I can't stress this. You $39. Your $39 load board that you have, your DAT $39.99, $49.99, $59.99. Your $80 load board that you have on DAT is not going to make you any money. So for 2023, you gotta step it up. You gotta do an upgrade. You get what I'm saying? You gotta do an upgrade. When the join for the paid vacation, Jamaica vacation. When? We can do it right now. I guarantee if I ask you a question right now, you probably won't get it, and I'll buy you a ticket to go to Jamaica. Right now, I can ask you a question. You probably won't even. I guarantee you probably won't get it. I give you a question right now, and I drop the link, and you come and see if you can get a vacation, a full vacation. You and your girl. I give you $1,500 to go to Jamaica for Christmas. You probably won't get it. Shoot. Oh man, you probably won't get it, man. I'm telling you. I'm drop the link and then you answer the question. You can't answer it in the chat. I'm gonna if you wanna win it, I'll have to drop the link. You don't have to come on camera. You could just come and answer, man. I'll give you a couple questions. You know what I mean? Then you get to go to Jamaica. All paid by your boy Cricky Fresh. There's the link, man. Chime in. And I shoot you 3 questions. Let me see. If you go to Jamaica, you go to Montego Bay. That's 2 tickets. One for you, one for you, and one for your girl, man. Or one for your wife. But yeah, guys, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know my favorite line, man. If you can answer this question, man, when I need you to validate someone, say you don't have to be on camera, bro. You don't have to be on camera. When you follow the prompt, you have the camera symbol. Let me show you. You can X the camera out. See, look. See, I X the camera out. You hear me, but you don't see me. It says, you know, I can close the camera out so I can talk to you guys. You don't see me. You don't have to dress for that. You know what I mean? And you come on, I get you 2 tickets, man. Let's go, man. What my man say in the movie? Do you feel lucky? He said that he's shy. His mom. Listen, man. I'm shy. Your mom is watching. My mom is hardcore. my mom is hardcore. My mom is not. You know what I mean? Are you guys shy to come come on the internet, man? You guys shy to come on the internet. I told people I'm gonna give them some money the other day, and I said, look, man, I'm gonna give away money. You guys, I got people dropping in my email than on the live, man. Too much people, man. Shout out to April. Maybe I could give April the vacation money that. Hey, April, we're giving away vacation to Jamaica, and I just dropped the link. So if you want to come and answer a couple questions, we'll probably give it to April G instead of give it to you, man. You are shy. You talking about you shy. You don't wanna. You're not dressed for the live, and I said turn the camera off, man. You know what I mean? So maybe we could give it to a woman instead of you, man. You don't want to. You know what I mean? When I need to validate someone, what term that I use all the time? If I tell you guys to, if I told you guys to validate someone, what term do I normally use, man? You say yes, tell April to go on a live. April is in the live. She's there. Let me drop the link again. I'm gonna drop a fresh link. You say you're shy, man. You the one that started up, man. You say you want to go to Jamaica. You guys ask for stuff and then you get it, and then okay, we got another person that's shy, man. Turn the camera off. You don't have to be on the camera. Look at this, man. Let me show you, man. Let me show you how you guys are. I'm gonna call you guys out tonight. This guy says right here. Let me show you. I'm gonna bring this up. Look right here. Oh, that's not it. Hold on a minute. Here's a question that he asked me early on. Where is it? Okay, here it is. When the drawing is going to be for the paid vacation, for the paid Jamaica vacation. And I said, let's do it right now. And then he says I should shoot. And I said, no, I'm going to drop the link and you come. And then he started, look, I'm not dressed. And he said, my mom is watching. You get what I'm saying? All these stuff, man. Then April drop in and she said, "Yeah, we're here." And then I said, "Okay, I'm gonna give it to April." And then look, she was, you guys don't want to win anything, man. Can't be shy, man. Turn the camera off. I even tell you, turn the camera off. We don't have to see what you look like. You know what I'm saying? The internet. I don't know the answer to that question. Well, just get on the live. We'll ask you a different question. Next time I'll dress up for like Bob Marley. Just get on the live, man. We'll ask you a couple questions. You never know. You know what I mean? Yesterday I was at the store and I gave a lady a tip right in front of my daughter. We went to shopping and I she said she was going through hard times and she had to sell her stuff to buy some Christmas gift or some stuff like that, something at that effect. So I had to, I gave her something, and my daughter was there. She's only 6 year old, so she was telling her mom this morning. Um, I try to help out people, if I can. So yeah, but we got April that is shy. We got other people that is shy. I don't want to come in the live and win a vacation to Jamaica. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, guys, next year, please, we're gonna just jump right into next year, and we're gonna make sure that we set up our trucking business correctly, man, and it's make sure that everything is good and everything is all set up properly. Okay, 2023 is here, so it's only a few weeks away. For you guys who watch the channel, man, just keep watch the channel, subscribe to the channel. Um, Next year, we're gonna kick off with a lot of information so I can help a lot of you guys. Um, so a lot of you people that are struggling and coming out here making money in the box truck. Guys, let me say this, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. All fun and joke aside, real talk. Man, listen, if in 2020 through 2023, there's no reason you should have a box truck and broke, man. Like seriously. You should be running at least $5,000 a week in a box truck. That's 20 grand a month. You get what I'm saying? And that's one pick, one drop. So if you're coming out here next year and you're doing two pick, two drop, you're going to be running your truck, you know what I mean? Where you're making enough money where you shouldn't be struggling to pay your bills. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's easy. It's not that hard. Please, it's not that complicated to make that kind of money using a 26-foot box truck. And if for all the people who are going to buy a truck, um, make sure that you get a 98 inches door clearance truck with air ride suspension. Prefer air ride suspension. And yeah, you know what I mean? Uh, my man says that yeah, shout out to you, Jerome, man. I try to do as best as I can. I'm maybe I should give Jerome. Hey, Jerome, you want to come and win a vacation, man? Maybe I could give Jerome the vacation, man. Cause Mr. Live, he doesn't wanna go. He's shy, and April is shy. You know what I mean? So maybe we could give Jerome. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me ask this question. Maybe we could do this. And people in the chat, maybe you can tell me. What do you guys want for Christmas, man? If you just drop in the chat what you would like for Christmas. Now, I'm not buying nobody no L-Cat. I'm not. I'm not buying nobody no Hellcat, man. Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Kurt?
Oh man, what's up, man? Man, listen, man. You know you're old for mentorship, right? I'm gonna call you out to the internet, man.
Hey, hey, my wife taking me to Jamaica for my birthday, man. So,
Really?
yes, sir.
When is that? When is your
Ju-
birthday?
June the 16th.
Next year?
Yeah, I want to win some free money, man.
Oh man. So but your wife already taking it to the Jamaica, man.
I need some spending money.
Yeah. So where you going? Ocho Rios?
Uh, I don't quite. She gonna surprise me. Some resort.
Okay. Hey, real quick before we continue, man. You want to share your partial experience with everybody, man, real quick, and tell them how that worked out for you?
I didn't do. I
But
haven't
are you,
got your mentorship on partial.
I know you didn't
I
get
just,
it. I know
I
you
just.
didn't get it. That's why I say you owe me for mentorship. I know you didn't get it, but tell them just by observing what I did, what we talk about, and what you see I do with the box truck, man. Just share your experience with them real quick and let them know.
To be honest, Kurt, I just got my MC. Remember back in June.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, I'm still doing local stuff in Amazon, just kind of build my MC to get like it. I have it'd be 6 months next month.
Okay.
So and that's what I'm gonna try to get. And actually, that's when I want to get your mentorship for partials.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. That's oh you probably forgot, but no, I never did. I haven't actually got in the partial game yet.
Yeah, but
Cause I'm
you were but wait. But you're doing Amazon, right?
yeah, I do a little bit of Amazon, but I got a contract here local with Roadrunner.
Hey, but wait, but we have a big discussion about Amazon the other day.
Right. Oh man, the rates are horrible now. The
But would
section
you say but would you say Amazon is trash or is it still
I I wouldn't call it trash. It's
I
we
don't
had
call it trash. I don't call it trash. People are saying the rates are trash. So
yeah
I'm
we
just
we we don't have this. There's no peak season here. It's just regular rates here.
yeah,
So
but
what
I think they were saying that peak season is dead this year.
yeah, it is, Kurt. I haven't
So why
seen
there's
no
people promoting that man, I'm telling you, man. Anyway,
maybe
man. Anyway,
maybe maybe in
yeah.
other areas, but not in Texas, man. DFW, it's we don't have a peak season. So I do something 50 miles below. I'll probably get like try to get close to $2 a mile.
Oh,
Do
you
do
know
something
what?
50.
I'm mixing you up with the other guy. I'm mixing you up with the other DFW guy.
Yeah,
You're the guy with your son, right?
yeah. Me and my
Yeah,
son,
yeah,
we started
yeah.
out. Yeah,
Right.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm mixing
Yes,
you up
sir.
with there's another DFW guy, um, that out of Texas too. That he does the partial over the road, and yeah. So
You
you're going
remember?
to Jamaica to what are you gonna do, man?
I'm going. Let's go. I'm celebrating my 50th birthday in Jamaica.
So you consider yourself an old man?
Yeah, kind of, sorta. I got like six
You got
grandkids, so
you got them gray hair like me?
yes, sir, I do. I I don't cover mines though.
Yeah, right,
Here
right,
you go.
right.
I'm not camera shy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's rich people. That's some rich people, man. Hey, Jerome,
Yeah.
I just dropped my email in the chat. Um, I don't know. Jerome wants a consultation because I'm giving away April. I'm trying to get her. So what do you need, man? What you need my money for, man? You got wow, 3 box truck. You got a wife taking it to Jamaica. You got 6 grandkids. You got
I
two
must
sons.
I
What do
must
you want,
misunderstand.
man?
I must misunderstood your question. I thought he said you had two questions for someone to win some money to go to
So the
Jamaica.
first question that I asked is when I want to validate someone, what was the line I use all the time? What term I would use?
When you want to
When I tell people
validate.
to validate someone, what term I would use?
Hmm.
That's one. That question is a $200 question, right?
Okay.
Here where we gonna play this, right? I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer. Every time 30-second pass, it's gonna go up $50. So let's start. So you got it's 9:20. I'm not gonna give you a minute. So it's 9:20. So go ahead.
Okay. What's the question? Oh,
That's a
that
question. When
pass.
when I want you to validate
Validate.
someone, what term would I use? And that's $200, and that's a $200 question.
You got me on that one, Kurt. Can't remember.
That's $250, man. Every time you say
When
you
you want
don't
to
know it,
validate.
$50 go on.
When you want to validate somebody on YouTube or just
When you want to validate someone,
you
that's
still talking
that's $250, $300, man.
about the trucking industry, right?
It doesn't matter what it is. And that's $300 whether you have a Cash App or Zelle.
Hmm.
We're going, man. You better ask your wife, man.
She's not here.
That's $350, man.
You want to validate.
You got a minute.
Hey, anybody in the chat want to help me?
No. They can't help you, man. That's you cheating. The moment somebody drop the answer and then you answer it, then
Hey, we can split it. No.
No, man.
No.
That's $350 you're going already. You got a minute.
If you want to validate someone, what do you?
That's $350. That's $400.
Man, yeah, I'm blank, Kurt.
I'm gonna give you another. It's nine. It's nine. You got like 15 more minutes, man. Not 15 minutes. Sorry, 15. I'll give you like another 30 seconds. That's $450. You push it.
Man,
Yeah, man.
you call them out.
When you want to validate someone, anyone at all, it doesn't matter if it's me, you, any other YouTuber, doesn't matter, any other businesses. There's a line that I always use, and I always use that line to tell people that once you use that right there, that's what you'll never go wrong. You got $500, man. $500. I'm gonna give you. You got $500, and I'm gonna give you another 10 seconds.
Man,
That's only one question. So if you can't even get that one question for $500, man, how you gonna get the rest?
oh man, yeah. God though. I've been listening to you for over a year now. I can't think of it.
You give up?
Shame. Yeah, I give up, man.
Oh man, history is best qualified when it is documented.
Documented. Man, no, I wouldn't have got that. Yeah, and I'd have heard you say it a million times.
A million times, man. If you want to validate someone, that's the one that you gotta give.
God dang.
You gotta check their history. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You think you'll get the next one? Because I still want to give it a. I'm still gonna give it a next one.
Hey, let's go for it. I'm all in, man.
Oh man, you sure you want your wife to see this live, man? You're gonna be like, yo, this $500 we could have get and you don't get it. You know what I mean?
Man,
You want to go for the next one, or you want to just call
hey,
it a night?
hey, let's go, Kurt. Hey,
All right, so this one should be easy for you, man. This one should be easy for you. Okay,
okay.
You should know this one. You ready? Can you watch the channel, right?
Let's go.
When did I purchase my semi?
When you purchase your semi,
No, wait. That's $100 question. When did I purchase my semi? And people in the chat, please don't drop any question in the chat. But when did I purchase my semi?
you purchased it this year.
I know I
I
purchased
know
it this year. That's $150.
cause oh, wait a minute. You purchased it because you had just got your Hino. You was waiting on it. It was round
That's $200, man. That's
Ju-
$200. When did I purchase my semi? That's $200.
what month?
Yes. That's $250.
July.
No, sir. You gotta watch the channel, man.
It must be what July was August.
No, man.
Cause I called you around July when I was purchasing my box truck, and you was
Mhm.
trying to sell me your new Hino, and you was right in the middle. It was somewhere.
But
It
I
was
never purchased my semi then that time.
yeah. It was around. It was the end of summer, August, somewhere in
Hey,
there.
hey, you remember I always say, hey, you listening? You paying attention? You see, I always say that, right? No, you watch the channel and you don't even know. See, you're not even documenting when I purchased my semi. I
Oh man,
started
that's
to get my Class A license April,
yeah.
May, June. June is when I purchased my semi.
God,
By
I was a
July,
month.
I was already running over the road.
I was a month. I started to say June.
You start to say your wife go. I'm telling you, man, your wife gonna leave you because you missed out on $700. You better let her don't see this live, man. Don't let her see this live, man. You missed out on
No,
$700, man.
she ain't gonna see this live, bro.
And I guarantee you, I'm not gonna give you no more, man, because you ain't gonna get
All
it, man.
right,
These
okay,
are simple questions, man. Stuff that I say every day.
right.
History, trust me, history's best qualified when it's documented, and I purchased a semi in June, man. The
Yeah,
reason, I'm gonna tell you why it's confusing to people is because the video never get posted to like about, I think, a month and a half. So it throw a lot of people
yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. You're right,
a lot of people didn't really know when I purchased it, but when I
right,
did purchase it, I did mention it in YouTube. I did mention it. You see
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I did
but
mention it.
but
Um,
not
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, Kurt, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate your honesty. Your transparency.
Hmm.
You're really dropping a lot of gems.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, I told you I've been in the game for six years, but I've been doing a lot of local stuff. Now I'm trying to branch out, to more over the road,
Hmm.
So so next year, 2023, I am going we're gonna do this partial mentorship.
Yeah, man. Step
I'm
up
gonna
your
go ahead and
game,
get that.
man, because the
Yes,
money is
sir.
here, and I hate to see guys like you have the trucks, and you know what I mean. The money is out here, man. So
Yeah.
hey, man, you gotta
All
start
right,
right.
bro.
Hey, man, you gotta start right on what I say, man, because I'm gonna throw it back in your face, man. See, you got $700. Let me see if I can get somebody else, man.
Hey,
Just by watching YouTube, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I,
anyway, man, I appreciate you coming in, man. At least you try. You know what I mean?
hey, at least I popped in, man. But
All right.
have a Merry Christmas, my brother.
Yeah, you too, man. I appreciate you, man.
All
All
right.
right. All
Okay.
right.
See you.
All right, my
Bye.
man. Cool. I got Naris in the chat, but Naris, it says right here, you need to connect your mic before you can be added. So if you want to reconnect, your mic is not connected. Okay. Hey Naris, what's up, man?
Hey Kirk, how you doing, man?
What's going on? History best qualify when it's documented, man. Come on, man. That's my favorite line, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. But what's just gonna answer it for you, man? You didn't want me to answer it.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey man, you want to try? You want to try? You want to try? See if you can get $500, man. What's up, man? What's good? Tell me what's going on, man. How's the Christmas?
Hey, I'm here, Kirk.
Mhm.
I'm in business, but I mean, man, yeah, I'm doing some local now, but man, it's rough, man.
You doing local stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing some local right now. Yeah.
Man, let me ask you a question, man. You want to come and work for me next year, man? Because a lot of you guys are stressing out unnecessary, man. Why do you guys stay in the same spot and stressing out, man? For real,
I
for
don't.
real, for real. You have a 26-foot box truck, right?
I do.
Yeah, man,
And
but you shouldn't be stressing out, man. You got the money, man, listen, man. You should be making a lot of money with that box truck, man. Like, you do Amazon local?
no, I don't. I started out when I started doing Amazon. I did that thing for 2 weeks and that was it, man. I'm like, this is a waste of time. 2 weeks, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm in Virginia, but I did that 2 weeks from out of Fredericksburg and Baltimore.
All right, man. So I'm gonna give you one question and I'm gonna start you off at $500. You ready?
All right, let's go, Kirk.
When did I get my CDL, man?
You got, oh damn it, Kirk, you got your CDL this year, man.
I know I got it this year, man. That's
which year in
$500. I don't want to hear I got it this year. I want to hear what month.
Yes.
See, here the thing with wait, pause right there. Here the thing with me. Everything that I'm asking you is documented. So I'm not
I
throwing these
know.
stuff out where you guys don't know. You
Kirk,
hear
I
what I'm
know that.
saying? So for $500, because you sound like you're not doing too well for the Christmas, so I'm gonna make you Christmas if you get this one question correct. For $500, I'm a cool dude. I'm a cash app. I'm a sell it to you, whatever. When did
Okay.
I get my CDL license? What month
Okay.
did
So
I get
we're in
my
this.
CDL?
We're
That's
in December.
$500.
We're in December now. December. Let's see. September, October, November, December, September, October. Kirk, I know it's between September and October.
That's $550, man. That's $550.
I know it wasn't early. It wasn't before September. I know it wasn't before. So
So you are already at $550 with no answer.
okay.
All right.
So Kirk,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you a question. Is it before September?
That's $600, man.
Okay, Kirk. Okay. Kirk, you got it in July.
That's $650, man.
I know it.
You
Kirk.
see, you keep guessing, and the things that I ask you is not. It's I already told you guys. It's documented.
I know, Kirk. Kirk, I know because I saw the videos and all of that stuff,
That's
man.
$650, man. $650.
You should have let me answer the first question, man.
I give that to Mark. I'm giving you a new question with more money. You realize that you're making more money than Mark? Mark was getting 5 and then 700. You had 650. You weren't about a different question. So that's 650, man. We keep going.
All right. I'm gonna figure this out, Kirk.
Right. You want me to help you?
Yes.
Oh, well, why would I help you to get money, man? That's $700, man.
All right, Kirk. Let's see.
Go back and think, man. You got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's $700. When did I get my Class A license? $700. You start at $500. Now you're at $700.
You got it in May, Kirk.
Huh?
You got it in May.
That's $750. You got like 15 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
You can't guess.
June.
You can't
June?
guess. You can't guess.
June.
No, man.
Well, it has to be earlier than June, and I.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man.
Well, October. Let's see, September,
So
October.
you lose out on $750. You lose out on $750. You know what's crazy? You are one of the guy who watch my channel every Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know,
But that's
Kirk,
crazy. Those questions should be easy.
This is what I'm saying. It's easy, Kirk, but I mean, I just forget the exact month that you get it, because I know when you get it. I see the videos and I'm on your live and all of that stuff. I know, but
man, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, it's one of them things, man.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm losing off of you guys like you, man. You are probably the only person that should have get that answer, man.
I should have. Honestly, I should have.
I'm gonna give you 400.
Honestly, you should have gotten that, Kirk.
I'm gonna give you $400, right? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give you $400. And you look in the chat, you see my email. You're gonna see my email in the chat. If you scroll up, you'll see it. You saw it? Go in my email. It's there. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. Look on the screen.
Okay.
That's my email. You're gonna send me your info. What do you use, Cash App or Zelle?
I use Cash App and I'll use both.
Okay, so send me a Zelle or your Cash App, or send me both, and I'm gonna send you $400. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give you the $400, because you answered the question after the time run out. It was in June. You get what I'm saying? But
I should have known that right after that.
But you answer it after, but I'm gonna still give you $400.
All right, Kirk, appreciate it, man. Hey, Kirk, one thing though. Yeah, about this whole partial thing.
Wait. I want to give you a next question to see if you're really watching the channel. And this one, I'm gonna start you at $1,000.
Okay, try me, Kirk.
What's the highest I ever make that I post on a box truck?
Oh shucks.
Oh man, don't let me down, Darius. What's the highest that I ever make that I post in a box truck?
You mean in 1 month?
Yo, man, if I ask you a question, you can't turn around and ask me about the question.
No.
I post a video. I post a video. I post a video and I put an amount. What's the highest amount that I ever post? Naris, you're one of them loyal supporters, man. For $1,000, that would make you make $1,400 just by watching a video on YouTube. So you got. I
remember you posted a video for, man, I think it was about 13,900, I believe.
Man, listen, man. You can't guess, man. That's the problem with you. You're guessing. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you go back and look at all my videos, and then you call me January. We're gonna do this again. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Because I know you're not gonna get it, because all you're gonna do is just guess.
Yeah, you're right.
But the crazy thing about you is that you are one of the loyal supporters who watch this channel like anybody else. These questions that I ask you shouldn't be you asking me. You should get it right away, because you know. Like you
should.
That. You get what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
You get what I'm saying? So history is best qualified when it's documented. I get my truck in in June. June the 11th was when I actually received my license. I passed my test on June 9th.
June,
You get what I'm saying? I started school in April. Just like April in the chat. If you guys remember, this is why my video slows down and my subscriber count stopped, because I stopped posting video because I went back to school. And I stayed there until I get my Class A. And then after I do all of that, then I get my semi.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk, is it 13,200?
No, man.
Oh, not.
The first video was 10,000. The second video was 13,000, but there was another video. There's a,
All right.
you see you running through the videos and looking at it.
I'm doing that currently.
I know you're doing it, but that's not the amount.
That's not the amount.
You gotta go way back. You ever hear they call it Throwback Friday? You gotta go and do it
Throwback.
Throwback Friday. So
Throwback.
send me an email, man. I'm gonna send you $400 for Christmas, so you can, you know, 'cause, you know,
All
I
right, man.
can,
I
you know,
appreciate it, Kirk.
and I'm gonna do it again, and you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta pay
I,
attention.
I do, but hey, I'm an old man, Kirk.
So why are you stressing out, man? Like, why are you stressing out? Why are you stressing out about this old box truck thing?
I'm just trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah, but what like
I'm
so
trying to figure it out, man.
what is your problem? What are you trying to figure out? Like when you say you're trying to figure out what's your problem?
All right. So you got the whole partial thing down.
Right. Uh-huh.
I'm not understanding how it's done. Like you say, I may need to do a consulting with you because that's what I need to figure out how to do the whole thing. And then I'm not afraid of over the road, right? But I think one of my problem with this right now in this time is the snow. I don't like the snow driving. You understand? So I really right now because I'm doing this local thing, I think I'm okay with a local to avoid all that snow stuff out. But at the same time, I don't think I'm making enough money local.
You're not making enough money local?
I doubt it. I'm doing like
you
doing
got
like two
you,
five a week.
you got a wife? You got a wife and kids?
No, I'm not married. My fiance is in Jamaica.
Okay.
Planning on getting her here.
So why do you don't want to go? You don't want to go over the road, or you just don't understand
No.
partial to go over the road?
I'm not saying I don't want to go over the road because I did that. You understand? I've been doing that, but then I pick up some local stuff, so I'm doing local.
So you're making $2,700 a week locally.
25.
$2,500, but that's the kind of money you're gonna make local if you do
local.
If you do local, but you probably got to come out of your comfort zone. I don't know what it is.
True.
You're probably comfortable. Like a lot of people are comfortable, and as long as they stay in that comfort zone, your money is not gonna change.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? So
and I know that.
So I mean that's good money for local, to be honest with you. But if you want to talk about, you know, making some real money and making that truck work, where I'm gonna give you a quick scenario, right? If I purchase a truck for 75,000 and I have an interest rate at 14% interest rate, right? And in 1 year of doing local, that truck is gonna become upside down, correct? Because the money that I'm paying for that truck plus the interest rate is gonna flip that truck upside down. So if I try to trade it in, if the dealer is gonna give me, let's say $50,000, I'm gonna owe an additional, you know, whatever that is, because let's say I only pay for that first year and a half $15,000. I'm gonna owe the balance plus, you know, whatever they want to give me, right? The only thing about partial is that you're never upside down in a vehicle. And I have this debate with guys all the time, and they curse me and say, yeah, you don't understand. And I'm like, if I'm making $20,000 a month, and that truck is only costing me $1,200 a month, you get what I'm saying? There is no way I'm going to be upside down. If I'm going to be trading in that truck, I can afford to come out of pocket an extra $15,000, $20,000 because I make that money over a period of time by doing partial. So my semi that I pay 156 for, if I try to trade it in and they say, no, we're going to give you 130, it's not going to hurt me because I'm making $6,000, $7,000 in one direction.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I'm going down and coming back up, and that's 10, and I'm making 42,000 a month, I'm not losing. That truck will never be upside down at a
Yeah.
14% interest rate. You get what I'm saying?
True.
But the
See,
thing is, you gotta a lot of the things you gotta understand how the the whole number game work. You get what I'm saying?
yes.
And that's just a truck. And then we're talking about insurance. You're paying, $1,200 insurance. So I'm utilizing every aspect of that truck that I pay for, and every money that I dish out on that truck. I make I make
Mhm.
I make a killing back. Just
Yeah.
like just like if I just like if I I got my insurance, I got my truck payment. My truck payment is $3,700 a month. You get what
Okay,
I'm
okay.
saying? My
Yes, sir.
insurance just dropped from 22 to $1,750 because the policy renewed, and your boy Cricky Fresh, you know me, I'm a good guy. So my thing gets slashed and now it comes down. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? But
Yes.
what I don't do is I don't put one pick, one drop in my truck, pays $3,500 down to Texas.
Yeah.
Because if I will load my truck Monday and I'm in Texas by Wednesday and I'm at 6,300 and I'm gonna spin around and come back up to Pennsylvania with another $5,000, 6 and 5 is 11 and change. That's 1 week.
Uh,
That's how you got to move your truck. If you have a box truck and you're making 25 local, you got to try and double that going down and coming back, making 5. So if you make 25 go down and then you make another 25 comes up, you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Then you're coming out of your pocket with $4,000 after, or $3,500 in your pocket after all your expense. And that's just on the low end. We're not talking
True,
about,
true.
you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
again, you got to know how to use it.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? And then when you
Yeah.
purchase a truck and you use the truck, you gotta, like, the depreciation won't affect you because you're making so much money on
Making
one
that money. Yeah.
side, but then on the other side, it doesn't matter if the truck is, and then you get that tax write-off. So you can
Mm.
write off up to 75% of the depreciation in your taxes. So yeah, it's a good. How many days do you need to make 10 grand partial? OTR 10 grand. Someone just asked that question. How many days do you think you need to make $10,000? So
In a week.
making 10,000 in a box truck, you have to have a creative plan and an aggressive attitude to make that kind of money. And one of the thing is, like you said, you're comfortable. Comfortable people don't make that kind of money.
That's true.
But if somebody asks me about how much days do you need to make it OTR, you can make it in 1 week.
True.
Because if
True.
you're loading your truck Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you're running down with 6,000 or 5,500, and you're spinning back around with another 4,500, that's 10 right there. It doesn't take
Mm.
long, man. All you do is keep rotating in the cycle, but you got to do it in partial.
I've never done it, but I know it works.
Yeah, because if
You know,
one load is
there's
going to,
no,
if one load is going to pay you 1,500 and another load is going to pay you 1,500, and there are 7 pallet combined together, it's 2 load, 7 pallet, and it's 6,000 pounds. You're maxed out at 10 or 8 or 9,000, and you slap another 1,500 on top of that. You get what I'm saying? Another 2 grand.
yeah.
Because then you have to be a good negotiator. It doesn't take you long to make $10,000 doing partial. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then
Yes.
you're utilizing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You run over the weekend, and then you bust a U-turn. You pick up another 4 or 5 grand, come back up, rotate the saddle, that's 10 grand.
Something I definitely have to look into for the new year. I
So
mean, I've been looking at it
you gotta
because
get out. You gotta get out,
on
man.
here.
You gotta
I
get out.
got it.
Your wife in Jamaica, man. You gotta get out, man.
Yep.
My
That's a
wife,
fact.
my
That's a fact.
wife, my wife used to be in Jamaica, but she here with me now. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What state you from?
I'm in Virginia right now.
Richmond, Virginia?
I'm actually in Fairfax.
In Fairfax, down by the army base. Over there by close to going to what's that, Virginia
I'm
Beach area?
no, no, no. I'm actually in Springfield.
Oh,
That's
you
yeah, Springfield, Lawton, closer
okay.
to Alexandria. Yeah.
Okay. So you over by the army where they got the army, the military? There's a lot of
Yes.
military base around you, right?
Yes, in that area, yes.
And you gonna get some military load, man. How come you don't sign up with a military contract over there to get some load, man?
No, they're not easy to get, Kirk. And I
Man,
mean, don't
listen,
you
man.
need
Here we go, man.
more than
Here we
one truck for those
man,
kind of stuff? How
man,
do you go about getting those stuff?
man. Listen, man. I might have to buy you a pacifier, man. This guy is just crying like a baby. I might use that $400 and buy you a pacifier.
Kirk, I'm relatively new to this, and yeah,
Yeah,
there's a whole lot for me to understand.
we
Like I
got you,
say,
man. We got you,
yeah,
man. I'm gonna send you $400. So you better buy your wife something in Jamaica. You better send her $200 and tell her that, look, I got this guy Kirky Fresh. You hook me up, and I'm gonna hook you up. And next year you need to come out here because when she come, it's gonna get expensive. I'm telling you right now.
I know, bro.
And she like
And
them. She
it's already expensive in Virginia, man.
she's gonna come, and you're gonna have to remember that she's not even gonna be working when she gets here.
Yep.
So you better get her running with that truck ASAP next year. You know what I mean?
Yep. Most
So
definitely.
you know what I mean? And so yeah, man, you gotta. I drop the link. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to get another $1,000, man. Cause I can't believe you don't know these questions, these answers, man. Man, listen, man. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I give you $400. I'm gonna let my wife send it to you. Just shoot me an email with whether your Cash App or whatever. And but yeah, man. I'm gonna ask the next question, man. History is best qualified when it's documented, man. I get my license in June, and I started my class A class in April.
Hey, Kirk, I actually have my class A too because I did go get it before I even got accepted. And but I decided to go for the easier thing, which turned out to be the other thing. I was running away from all the responsibility.
Thing, man. You a man, bro. Why you trying to get easy stuff, man? Like you should be out here. Man, listen, man. You want to come and work for me next year? You want to come and work for me?
Hold on, Kirk. I just figure out with all the responsibility of tractor trailer and all of that stuff, it was much work. It's just me.
What responsibility? This is a story that you hear on the internet. What responsibility? Who tell you about? Who ever sit down and break down the responsibility of a semi to you?
All that's involved with it, Kirk. With all these stuff that you gotta do.
Name the person who ever sit down and break down the expense of a semi to you. Does somebody do that, or you just look it up on the internet?
No. It had nothing to do with the internet. I know because my brother-in-law he has a tractor trailer. He went and got himself a tractor trailer, so he's actually out there too. But I mean,
hold on, your brother-in-law got a semi.
Yes.
What did he told you? Is it don't get it? It's too much. It's too much overhead.
No. He didn't. Actually, he's trying to encourage me to get rid of the box truck and get a tractor trailer, which eventually I will do. But like I say, I think it's just me in terms of all the paperwork involved
but it's not a lot of paperwork,
and the stuff that you gotta pay for and all these stuff.
So you're running from the responsibility of taking care of the paperwork.
Like I say, it's a lot of work for just me, sir. It's just me.
Your wife is in Jamaica, right?
Yes.
Your wife work?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Do you know that your wife can stay right in Jamaica and do your paperwork for you?
Really?
Or at least prepare your paperwork where you don't even have to do anything. A matter of fact, she can, most of the footwork, you can do it over here. And most of the stuff, she can just stay on the internet and just pay your bills. Like she can pay your IFTA, she can renew a lot of your paperwork online. She can do your insurance, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it that way.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think they could do that. Yeah, like
And
I said, Kurt, I'm relatively new. I need some. All right, let me put it to you this way. I need some guidance. Straight
better
out.
you say you need some guidance,
That's what I'm saying.
to say, listen, making money in any business at all. One of the things that and you and other people gotta stop doing, man. You gotta stop look at the flip side that you think is not gonna work, because the things that you think is not gonna work, our next guy's gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I think about all the stuff that is not going to work for my business, I will never be in trucking.
True.
I was working at Target from 10 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning at $10 an hour. I decided that I wanted to change my future for not only for myself, but I don't want my kids to grow and come and have to be subject to that type of environment, working for people in those type of situations. So I make a decision to change that. So at least my kids, when they grow up, they will have a business mindset rather than a worker's mindset.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
What I'm saying is next year you have to you already have a business mindset, but what you really got to do, you got to get a boss mindset. Yeah. You got to level up and boss up, because you know and I know that when your wife gets here, it ain't going to get no cheaper.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not bossing up before she get here, then all you see how you call me when you first came on, you sound stressed out and sound like the world is coming to an end. You think when she gets here, it's really gonna come to an end. And I'm telling you that as a younger person, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys that coming out here with your box truck, you gotta put it to work. Even if you're doing local, if you do local and you're making 25 a week, what's your local schedule is like? How much days a week you work?
5.
You work 5 days from what time to what time?
Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. And it's not every day.
You sign up with a company?
Yes.
Okay, so you work from 8 to 4, Monday to Friday. Easy route, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's hard.
It's not hard. So why you don't get a second job? Why you don't get a second night? Why you don't get a night route? That's a night route that can take you from 5, 6 o'clock till about 11 o'clock at night. And that's going to give you an extra $1,500 a week on top of the $2,700. Like, these are things that you got to think about.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And now you are 25 plus 15. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that 1,500 is gonna be a greater. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stop. Let where you at be your final destination.
No, that's that. You see, that's my current problem, and it maybe I just am so stressed out. That's what was because I'm like, no, this is limiting me, and I don't want to be limited.
Right, you understand? But right, I know, but the limitation that is going on is is you're the one who's doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen. I used to start 5 o'clock in the morning. When I was driving box truck local, I used to start from 5 o'clock till about 1:30 in the afternoon. Ask my wife. Then I used to go back on the road from 4 o'clock till about 1, 2 o'clock. Sometimes I come back home the next morning. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So again, you gotta just be very aggressive and be in that mindset where you come out here and you make some money.
Yeah, I definitely have to talk to you again on this, Kurt, because like I say, it's definitely need some guidance with this thing. You understand? So I definitely have to get with your program.
So, but you gotta, and if you watch a channel, you know, I'm the type of guy, I call people out all the time.
I know, man. I know.
I go hard. I'm the only YouTuber, the only one, the one and only. I call everybody out and I call regular people out. Nobody's you know me. I don't leave nobody behind.
Yeah, Kirk, we're Jamaican, so
You get what I'm
I know
saying?
we can take it.
So I'm just telling you, like next year before your wife get here, you gotta get on top of that.
Yeah, bro. I know.
Someone in the chat said I've been listening to Mark the Mentor too much.
We all need one, right?
There's
Mentor.
nothing Mark the Mentor is saying no that I haven't said before. Matter of fact, most of the stuff Mark the Mentor is saying, I already said it. Mark the Mentor just say nicer.
Yeah.
See, I'm my stuff is not scripted. When I talk from the heart. I'm hardcore.
Yeah. And that's how I like. That's how I like it.
So
You
I
know,
don't
just tell
need
me
to
the truth straight
imitate
out.
what someone is saying. Whatever
Yeah.
Mark or anybody else is saying, I already been said that. I just said I did videos of Pookie and Ray Ray. I call people lazy. I tell people stop watch your wife. She gonna leave you. I did all of that. I'm just not nice the way I say it. So
Yeah,
for
man.
people who think that I'm watching Mark the Mentor and imitating what I'm saying, no. I've been saying all the stuff that they said. I already said it. They just say it very casual and very nice. That's the only difference with them and me. You get what I'm saying? Shout out
Yeah,
to
Kirk.
Mark
I
the
mean,
Mentor, but I don't need to watch a next YouTuber to imitate what they're saying. I'm
yeah,
brutal,
you
a matter of
just said
fact. If you compare me with anybody else, I'm worse than all of them combined together. I'm way brutal than them.
you just say it as it is, man.
I say it as it is, and a lot of people can't take the way I say it, so they run to people who can say it the way they want them to say it. And
They
everybody
don't.
have different style of how they teach and different ways of how they talk. I'm just a hardcore guy that speak from the heart because I genuinely want people to come out here and be successful because I know the game is not it's not hard, but you gotta listen. Let me tell you something. Sometime as a society and sometime as people, we need people like me to come with that fire.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like you ever see like sometimes you gotta remind yourself, but sometimes you need people to like constantly remind you. That's what my channel does.
Yeah.
Like I
Good.
come and I tell people like see how I tell it, like when your wife comes, it's gonna be way more expensive. Another YouTuber will tell you
It
that,
is.
but they might just tell you, hey man, when your wife get here, when she get here, you gotta be on top of your toes. You gotta be on top of your game. I'm gonna tell you better get on top of your game now because when she get here, there's a possibility she might leave your ass. That's just me.
Call it what it is, man.
You
Call
get
it
what
what
I'm
it is.
saying? Like I'm just different. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And
Yep.
I'm not saying Mark or anybody else is sugarcoating stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I'm hardcore. I'm not gonna pretty stuff up. You come out here with
Yeah.
a 26-foot box truck, you will make real money. And when you make your money, I'm the guy that come and said, some of y'all made money. Remember when I did my live? I said, some of y'all made money. And every Saturday you take your girl to the mall. Remember I said that?
Yep.
Take your wife to shopping. You got a check engine light on your truck, but you're paying for some other woman cable bill. I'm just not
Exactly.
nice.
But that's the
Yeah.
truth. I mean, the truth hurts, but it's what it is. If it's the truth, it's truth. And anybody complain about the truth, they don't want to hear it. They don't want the truth. So
You
it's
know?
just what it is.
Yeah, so yeah, but
Listen.
point the finger and say that he's a bad guy. Joseph has been watching the channel too, but a lot of guys who watch the channel, man, I'm just telling you, I'm hardcore, you know.
Yeah, correct.
That's it.
I definitely got to Get to your Kirk. Get a talk.
So yeah, so I'm gonna send you that $400, man. You go, go get you something for Christmas, man, and stop sounding so depressed, man. There's a lot out here, man. You sound like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
shoot
bro,
me
yeah.
shoot me an email. I'm gonna drop the link again to see if I can get another culprit to come in and see if they can get some, man. You should have win $1,400, man. You gotta, you of all person, man. I'm telling you.
It's what it is, Kirk. I didn't plan on stepping in here, man, but I
Hey, well, you still
kind
get
of just gave it up and say, hey,
$400 before Christmas. So shoot it to me and I'll let my wife send it to you. And you go
okay,
to,
Kirk.
you can stop sounding so stressed out, man. How old are you, man? You're 50, you say?
50.
You're 50?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 42, man. When I'm 50, I should be in Paris drinking tequila, man.
That's where I should be right now.
Why you
But
not in Jamaica with your wife, man? You should be in Jamaica with your wife.
I
You're
should
over
be
here in America stressing out about the boxer business.
exactly,
Man.
exactly.
You going to
Exactly.
Jamaica for the Christmas?
Hey, it was my plan, Kirk. But based on how everything else is going, I decided to cancel that. So she's gonna be coming up in about a month.
Yeah, man. But you should have surprised her, man. You should have worked.
I should have.
You should have worked that 2,500, man, and take that this week money. You should have taken it on a flight to Jamaica, man, and
So
surprise
ship
her.
off to Jamaica. Yeah,
And have a couple gift in your suitcase. You know what I mean?
that's true. That's true. That is true. That what should have happened, man.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man. Anyway, man, shoot me the email, man. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna send you the money. Have a Merry Christmas. Say hi to your wife. And yeah, man. And
Same to you and the family, Kirk.
hey, and yeah, man. And it was nice talking to you, man. And don't sound so stressed out, man. So you a Jamaican guy, man. You know what I mean? You can't stress out like that, man.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
No, man. Stress is stress, man. You can't.
That's true. So it's a stress.
You can't stress out over man. Listen, man. I don't stress out of nothing. Nothing. You hear me? Nothing stressed me out. I sleep like a baby at night. Jerome, that was in the live early on. Jerome, I sent you my email. I'm gonna give you the consultation. So he's gonna get a free consultation. Jerome, shoot me an email. And Naris, you're gonna shoot me an email with your cash app and whatever. And I'm gonna get you $400 for Christmas. Please do not jump off the bridge, sir.
No, far from that, Kirk. We don't do that. We don't do that, Kirk. We don't do that.
You know what I mean? life is not that hard, man.
No, it's not. It's not.
Hey man, you got $2,500 this week, man. No many people don't got no money.
There you go. It's not that hard, Kirk. It's just that I think I should be getting more out of this, So it's not that.
But it's not the end of the world, man. You still can come next year and do that. That's what we're talking about. What's the future look like for your boxer business? So it's not the end of the world. The money is gonna be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't. You know what I mean?
So I mean, Kirk, let me ask you a question. How do you see the market right now? I mean, we all this low rate and
the market.
What's going on?
Okay, let me say this. This is what I told all my mentees, right? Every trucking company out here got a niche that they have to go by. They follow there's a certain niche that you gotta follow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My niche is partial. That's what I do. I study it. I study the market. I understand that if I want to be successful and have a greater profit is running partial. Just like if you go to C.H. Robinson, they might have 10 customers, but they might charge some of their customer $2 a mile, $1.50 a mile. And then the ones that they charge $7, $8 a mile, or $4 or $5 a mile, they offset it with the one that they charge the lowest amount. So then the company still run out of profit and don't lose. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
And I think your problem is the comfortability I think that you can make money local, like a lot of people can make money local. But I think that once you guys find that first load or that first contract that give you the $3,000, I think you guys get comfortable. And so once you get comfortable, you don't try to move, stay in the same area, but move up into something else. You don't try to get a second load. You get what I'm saying?
But this, I'm looking at all of that, Kirk, because like I say, you know, this is something I've been thinking about daily and say, yeah, I should, because this, what it is right now can't be all, you know, I got to be doing something else. So it's not like I'm not, you know, thinking about this. But I'm trying to move.
You're thinking about it, but see, while you're thinking, you should be moving, or you stopping at these logistic company. Next year, you should be hitting other logistic company in your area because you're working with one right now, right?
Right.
So you should be hitting the next one that you can get an additional after or before or whatever works in the schedule for those both companies. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So at the end of the day, when you get up and do your 9 to 5, you should be looking from a 7 to 11. That's going to give you an extra $650 a night or $450 a night. And that going to add up to 5 days on top of the $2,500.
Right.
But what you do is you get 25 and you're comfortable, you're cozy. And then the reason why you're stressed out is because your bill is probably weighing the amount of money you're making. And then you got added the stuff that's stressing you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your wife in Jamaica, you need to get her here. Can't wait because you guys are very impatient. You Jamaican guys, you can't wait for nothing. You get what I'm saying? And then you want to make sure to move, and then everything is not falling into place. And then, so you get what I'm saying? But you are the one who got to make that initial move. Yeah. So you got to find a next logistic company and say, hey, man, boom, boom, boom. And you got to get a night route. You got newspaper route that pay. I used to do a newspaper route that pay $650 a night.
Yeah.
I would pick it up from the manufacturer, the news outlet, and I would take it to the warehouse where they got to put it in these cars and cargo vans, and they go deliver it. And I used to get $650 a night. I used to start at 8 o'clock at night, and I used to take one route. It takes me an hour and a half. So by 3 hours, you can make another $500, $550, and you're done for the night.
Yeah.
That's $550 a night. That's an additional $2,000 something on top of your $25 a week. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
That's how you got to think. And it's easy to do it like that versus you sitting down and stop complaining about your circumstances that you're in. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Because your circumstance ain't going to change until you change it. You're the one who's in control of your circumstances.
Yeah.
So next year, December, you should be in Miami with your wife riding ski bike and, you know what I mean, rented one of them big yachts. You know, there's a yacht club you can join. It costs about $700 a month. It depends on the package you get. You go to anywhere in the country you go, you can get a yacht. You just, you just get a yacht and you and your wife out there get some jerk chicken and some curry goat.
Let me make some moves first, Kirk. Then we can think about it.
All right, man. Shoot me the email, man. I got you.
Okay, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Merry Christmas, man.
Same to you and family, man. You have a blessed night, man.
All right, Naris. Cool.
All right, cool.
That's Naris, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man. I drop the link again, man. I'm gonna give Naris $400. Naris could have get $1,400, man. Naris did not know when. And he watch the channel like every night, man. You see him in the chat most night, and he's popping up, and you know what I mean. And yeah, so we're gonna give him $400. But guys, these are the things I'm trying to say. Like next year, we gotta, you guys gotta be a little bit more aggressive. You know what I mean? Aggressive. Give him $400. This guy, man, every time this rich man, I'm telling you, man, rich people are the only set of people, man. What's up, rich guy, man?
Can you hear me, Kirk?
Yeah, man, I can hear you, man. You always, why Why does rich people doesn't follow the rule and regulations? This is like a thing that you guys just don't do, man.
What rules? What regulations?
You always have something, your big entertainment where you got a Ken word system or JBL system in the background blasting, man. You
Oh,
got
like yours back there?
it's right here and none compared to yours, man. I saw
Oh
yours in
no,
your basement the other day. It looked like you have some special equipment people come and put that in for you.
no, sir.
What's going on, Mr. Young, man? You wanna see if you can win some money? I'm trying to get some of your money, man. You want
Why not? Since you got the YouTube game show happening, why not?
Nobody seems to can answer the question correctly, man. I asked 2 questions already and nobody seems to can get it.
Well, I was doing pretty good in the beginning, but I
I
don't know.
give I give I give I give Norris $400 because when he answered the question, the clock he answered but it already run out. What's up, man? What's going on, man? I know
Hey,
you're down there in Atlanta, man. You counting the money down in the vault that you guys have, man? How is the
no,
wife? How is the wife and your kids, man?
life is good. They just got back in town. So we're doing the whole holiday thing. The in-laws are here, family, so we're having a good time.
Yeah. See, people with money always seems to have a better time than people without money in Christmas. Why is that?
A good time is a mindset. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
I'm not. I'm definitely not wealthy. I'm working on getting
You know,
your type of income.
you say that again?
I said I'm working on trying to get your type of income.
Oh man, you're the one that live in Atlanta and in Lawrenceville. Can you guys look up Lawrenceville in Georgia and see where this man live? That's not you live in Gwinnett County in the suburb of Atlanta. You have a 5.5 bedroom, 3-car garage. So we're not. You see this little tiny house that I got right here? It's not even 2,000 square feet, man. Don't even start, man. You and Mr. Smith is something else, man. So what you got planned for next year, man?
Get back on the road. Hey, you. It's time to level up. It really is. It's time to level up.
Yeah, no. You want to see if you can. So you watch my channel, right? What is
Yeah.
the highest number I ever make? What is the highest number I ever make?
Oh, the highest number you ever made
Yeah.
in a month.
No, in a box truck. Yeah, in a box truck.
Okay.
I put it out. I put it in a video. It's there in a video. So we go. I'm gonna start you with $500.
Okay.
The highest amount, and I don't want you to guess, man. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do this simple because you guys are taking too much time. I'm gonna give you 2 shots to answer.
Two
I'm gonna give you
shots.
2 shots. So you had $500. What is the highest amount? And I'm not gonna give the answer because I'm gonna let people go back and watch a video so they can see. What's the highest amount I ever make in a week in a box truck?
Okay.
So yeah, $500. I know. You have 500. You got a couple seconds, man. So you gotta be
A
quick.
couple of seconds.
Yeah. You had 550. So you have $550.
$1,400.
No. That's $600 with a first answer wrong. That's $600. What's the lowest amount I ever make?
$8,500.
No.
That's not the lowest.
No, man. It's all on the website, man. You gotta go watch the videos. It's all there. You at $600 and you don't know the lowest amount and you don't know the highest amount. That's a damn shame, Mr. Young. Come on, man.
I thought that was the low. Oh, the lowest of 7,400.
Man, listen, man. Go watch a video and then I'm telling you, man. A guy like you came and lost that much money, man. Dedicated load from 760 mile was the lowest I post. Was $2,400. Then 1 week I post where I make 5,700. It's all there. You get what I'm saying? Then 1 week I make 11,300. That was not the lowest. The lowest was 24. Then 1 week I make 8,500. It's all there. What happened when you make over $16,000 in a box truck? That's the highest I ever make. That's it.
16,000. Okay.
I'm gonna show it to you. For $1,000, none of you guys couldn't get that. It's there. I'm not hiding these stuff. It's on the internet. It's right there. You see the video? Look at that. It says, what happened when I make over $16,000?
Oh wow.
You see that?
Yeah.
So for people who say I make 13,000, that was not the highest. It's there. I don't have to lie to you. The video is there. This video, a matter of fact, I can go back and tell you this video. If I can, let me see if I can pull up when I post this video. I have to look and see when I posted that video. I'm gonna look and see when I posted that video, but it's there. Guys, you guys gotta act right, man. You guys making me look bad when I say these stuff on the internet. $16,000 was the highest I ever make. Again, you lost $1,000. You lost $700. You want to try for our next one, man? Because you seem.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
That video was. Let me explain that video.
Mm-hmm.
I think that video was when I went to California. I went to California from Pennsylvania, from New Jersey all the way to California. $16,000. This is the video when I think I made that East Coast video. Matter of fact, there's video where I even made more than that. I just never posted. So let's go back to the questioning again and see if we can get you back on track, man. You watching me, but you ain't watching me. So you lost how much was that? $700. Okay, let's see if we can find your next question again from YouTube. You ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on a minute. Let me refresh this thing. Okay, how much money I ever make in 1 year?
How much did you ever make in 1 year?
Yes. How much money? Wait a minute. I gotta hold on. How much money ever make in 1 year? You got a minute to answer that question, and that's gonna be a $700 question.
Can I ask you a question?
No. You can't ask me anything. I just need to know how much I make in 1 year. Again. Something that I show you guys, so you can't say you don't know.
So the exact amount, I don't know. It was right around 400,000.
So that's $550, and you got less than a minute to answer that question. That's 550.
Yeah, it was like 300 and something, but let's just right under 400,000. I don't remember.
That's $600. That's $600. I don't need possibility. I need the amount. In 2021, how much did I make in 2021 for $600? Somebody said $1 million for not in
No,
nine in not
I-
in not in what was the $1 million question at the time? The $1 million question was I forgot. I think it was 4 years. But in 2021, how much did I make in 2021? For $650. You should have known that, man.
I'm gonna say 300,000.
No.
Wasn't
$600, you should have known that question. That's $650. You got like 15 seconds left to answer. The last question. 650. How much did I make in 2021? You should have known that off the tip of your head because I went on a tyrant when I did that. I even showed the numbers.
I know. I saw the video.
You saw the
I
numbers.
saw the video when you went into your Triumph. I watched it live.
Oh man, this guy.
It wasn't in 2021.
Hey, the Vante is the closest, man. It was $385,000.
I said just under 400. I didn't know the exact number.
No. We don't need just under.
See, I knew it was 300.
But see, in 2021, that's what I showed that I make.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then from 2018 to 2018 to 2021, I showed that I make almost $1 million with a box truck.
And you know what? In that same video that you showed your Triumph, you also said that's just what you factored through Triumph. That didn't even count.
That wasn't even count for the other extra money that I made.
Exactly. So I said 400,000, but I don't know the exact number. I don't remember that.
Well, it was 385 plus $89,000. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you were in the live when all of this was taking place.
I didn't realize I would need to add the numbers and jot it down for future.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you this for $200. No, seriously, for $200, right?
Okay.
For $200. No, for real. For $200, right?
Okay.
What kind of truck I got?
An L6. Or you're talking about your Hino, right? Or you're talking about your semi?
Oh, the semi.
The Volvo.
Okay. So when I bought a Volvo, right? In June. What was the first video that I ever posted?
What was the first video?
Yeah, what was the first video I ever posted about that truck?
Your walkthrough. Walkthrough the Volvo.
That was the first video?
Yes, sir.
You're not paying attention, man.
What? You killing me, Kurt. What?
I said when I purchased the Volvo.
Yeah.
What was the first video that I ever posted? Not when I'm going to buy the Volvo. When I already purchased the Volvo. I already own it. What was the next video that I ever posted about that Volvo? You see, you're talking about the video when I posted of me going to buy the Volvo. That's not the video I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the walkthrough of me purchasing. I'm talking about after I own it. What was the next video that dropped? That's gonna be a $500 question for you, man.
Are you talking about when you pick it up with your wife?
You can't ask me the question that I'm asking you. It's like you start to sound like police officers. You want people to help them out with solving their crime. I purchased a truck. What was the next Volvo? What was it was a Volvo, because you answered that. But what was the next video comes after that? For $500, bro?
When you get your trailer.
Man, I'm telling you, man. You. I'm gonna tell you what I tell Nars. Go watch the video back, and then we'll do this back again. Cause you're not paying attention, man. That was not the next video I post.
I'm sitting here thinking,
Hey, you see what I said? Hey, you're paying attention? You're listening? There's a reason why I said that. For let me drop the link and see if somebody else we can get a combination of people. You guys can't even win $500, and these are stuff that you guys are seeing every Sunday. What kind of car I got, man? You know the type of car I got. You guys know everything that I got. Why you guys don't know anything about the trucks?
I know the truck. Like,
you know what type of car I drive?
Yeah.
Okay, when did I purchase that car?
Oh, when did you purchase?
Oh, man.
Oh, come on, Kirk.
Anybody in the chat can tell when I purchased that car? That's a $200 question, and it probably run up to $500. I dropped the link, man. If somebody know when I purchased that car, guys, all these questions I'm asking you, the video is on the internet. I'm not taking anything down. It's there.
When did you purchase the Beamer?
When did I purchase the Beamer? The Beamer was purchased. I swear to God, I can give somebody $1,000 question and they would not get it. They would not get it. They would not get it. I swear. I can drop one other question and you probably won't even get it either.
What's the other question?
No, man, you got to answer the first question, man. You don't know what the next video was after I pick up the truck, and you don't even know when I purchased the car. And these questions are easy. You get what I'm saying? These questions are easy. Jerome said that I'm going to pick up the semi.
But you didn't ask me that. You didn't say the first video after you picked up the truck.
No, see, people in the chat know more than you, man. Just look in the chat. See, they're paying attention. They're paying attention. When I pick up the semi, I picked it up with my friend. Remember that, right? What was the next video that comes after that? For $500, what was the next video that comes after that? I'm gonna tell you what I tell Naris. Go back and watch the videos, and then next month we'll do this again. Because I need to know if you guys are really watching the videos that I'm, you know what I mean? Like it's there. I'm not hiding anything. I make a whole entire video of me going to buy a car, and you don't even know when I purchased the car.
I remember. Okay, so I do remember when you and your friend, your friend drove your semi. You were in your car.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
That's the picking up of the truck.
Right. You said, what was the next video after that?
Mm-hmm. Go back and watch and you'll see what I'm talking. Go back and watch it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking. You can't even tell when I purchased the car. I purchased a car. See somebody give you the answer in the chat. They give it to you in March. I purchased a car for my birthday. That was my personal birthday gift. See right here?
Yeah.
The video was posted March 4th. Thanks to Davante, man. I'm gonna give you $200, man, because I'm This guy, man, you let me down, man. I swear to God, man. I'm gonna drop my email. Davante, I'm gonna send you $200, man. You come on, Mr. Young Man. That's what happened when you have too much money, man. You even forgot what tomorrow was. And tomorrow not even show up as yet. Let me drop the hey Davante, man, send me an email with your cash app. Hey, Mr. Young, you can't say I never give you. That's the video. Look at the screen. That's the video of me purchasing the car.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look. You let people in the chat know more than you, man. Come on, man. Can't do that, man. All right, hey Davante, I just got my email, man. Shoot me your cash app information, bro. I'm gonna send it 200. Mr. Young, who is a loyal supporter, he did not get it. I'm very disappointed. This is the video. Remember this video right here? And this video was posted March 14. And the title of the video was "Using My Box Truck Business to Buy a New Car." That was the title of the video. And that was posted March 4th. And I purchased that car for my birthday. Me and my wife went to pick it up in Chicago. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're listening, but you're not paying attention, man.
I'm paying attention.
You get what I'm saying? This is it right here. This is the video that I posted that time. So yeah, you want to see if you can shoot for some? I dropped the link, man. Is there anybody else want to join Mr. Young? See if we can help him win some money tonight. Hey, we got Davante. I'm gonna give him 200, and I swear to God, you gotta get a refresher. You gotta watch. You know what I mean? You gotta watch the videos all over again, man. We're gonna do this back again.
You gotta go to the archives, huh?
You gotta go to the archives, man. Davante said in March, we got Norris that answer, but he answered, I'm gonna give him 400. So that's 600. We got my man comes on, Mark, who wants to go, who's going to Jamaica with his wife. I gave him a shot at $700. And I gave you a shot at $700, man, and you can't even pick it up, man. Come on, man. It's all on the internet. It's all there. It's every one of the videos are there. Get what I'm saying? I'm gonna see if I can. And I'm not supposed to help you, but if you go back, I'm gonna ask you one more question, and I'm not even gonna think it's gonna be fair for the guys, because I honestly give you a lot of answer to the question. Because I told you the lowest, and then I told you the highest, and then I told you the highest money that I have, the $16,000. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay. So let me see if I can help you. In January 16th of 2022, this is a question I'm going to ask you, right?
Okay.
In January 2022, I make a video. And in that video, I was specifically talking about a certain type of people. You know, it's not no YouTuber. What was the topic mainly about? Did you remember?
Boy. January 2022.
In this year, in January of this year.
And you were talking about a certain type of people.
I was talking about a certain type of people, and it was a particular type of people I was talking about. And I said, if you guys run a business like this, this is what's going to happen. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. The posting of that video of it, I end up have to private that video because I don't know. I think I don't remember why, but that video have over 3,000 views. See a lot of the videos that I make, I put it on private, but I don't remember. I'd have to unprivate it to see what was the issue is.
Yeah, I'm coming out because
But that was the next video that you supposed to know that, man. Like there on January 16th, because it was a big video. It was a video that I make and I posted. I was in Colorado. I'm gonna let you get a refresher, man. Shout out to Devante.
Weren't you talking about brokers?
No. I talk about brokers all the time. I'm gonna let you go back and watch a couple of the videos because I'm gonna do it again in January.
I can't watch it because it's on private right now.
No, the one I'm talking is on private,
Mhm.
but there's a couple of them that's still public. That like the ones I asked you the question, they're public.
Right.
The card are public. All of that stuff is public. All right, we're gonna give you one more shot, and you should be able to get this. I'm gonna
Or you're talking about rental companies? One.
No, my man said I was talking about the Jews. No, talking about the Jewish. No, it's not. That's not. I'm gonna give somebody else a shot, man. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna drop the link again. Anybody want to join Mr. Young with this quiz to see if you can help him out? Maybe y'all can team up and split the money. I don't know, but you of all persons should know these stuff, man. Come on, man. Yeah, anybody want to come up and help Mr. Young with a couple of these quiz questions? Help see if you guys can win some money together. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if we can do that, man. Okay?
Okay.
Cause you of all person, man, you should know all these answers. You and Naris. I gotta send Naris some money and I gotta send Devante. So yeah. So we're gonna you know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna give you one more question.
Okay.
This is gonna start at $500.
Okay.
$500. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What was? Hold on a minute. There were two ladies that come on the live that joined me on the live in the past. There are two ladies. What is the name of both of those ladies?
Nick, and Latrice.
No.
What? These are two. What?
Listen, man.
Come on.
No, man.
Kurt, those are not two ladies that have joined you on lives in the past?
No, man. No, man. No, man. You gotta
Kurt,
listen.
I promise you be
Listen.
asking some quick trick questions, man.
No, man. You gotta listen. Hold on a minute. You gotta listen.
Okay.
Nick joined me on the live. Latrice joined me on the live. But that's not what I'm asking you. So you answer before I could finish.
Okay, go ahead.
In the past, there was two ladies that joined me on the live. Okay? This is $500, right? So here the question. Both of them come on the live to talk about business. What's the name of those two ladies? Both of them come on the live and they talk about business for $500. You got a minute. Because truth to be told, there's a lot of ladies join me on the live. But there was two ladies that was primarily here for business. What the name of those two ladies? Matter of fact, you got a lot of questions to ask about those two ladies too. $500. the name of those two ladies. $500. $550 because you already got a couple of seconds running out. There was two ladies that came on the live to join me to talk about business. What's the name of those two ladies? That's $550. That's $600. You got a next minute. You got a next 30-second that goes out. So you have $600. Can somebody in the chat help him? If you guys know, you can drop it in the chat. Because by the time they drop it in the chat, they might end up with the money, man. You let somebody already get $200 from you, man. You had $650, man. You know the name?
I can only think of Michelle.
Somebody just text me.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I said
All right.
Michelle.
All right, your time is running out. So you got like literally 2 seconds left. Okay, so your time is up. So you said Michelle.
But Latrice is coming on here to talk about business. Like,
Oh man, Latrice came and give her experience about getting a partial training so she can run her box truck business. The two lady that came on the live to talk about business was Michelle. That was one. And what was the next one?
I know Miss Penny has never been on the live, so I can't think of the other one.
And Chris from Arnold Dispatch.
Chris. I think I missed that video.
No, because you asked about Dispatcher when she came on.
What?
Yeah. Michelle and Chris was around the same time. Matter of fact, Chris and Michelle was right in the same month. They weren't far apart. Again, you miss out on another $600, man.
I think my questions have been the hardest.
No, man. No, man. Most people in the chat is answering the question. One of the biggest subject I ever talk about. What was the nickname I used for that subject? One of the biggest subject I ever talk about. See, if I bring Steve stuff up, you're there in the live. So if you're not answering it, you can't blame me. You get what I'm saying? Go watch the videos, and we're going to drop this again next year.
All right, Kurt.
All right? But I got you, man.
All right.
Mr. Young, man.
Take it easy.
You let Devontae come and win $200, man.
Yeah, he came up with the interception, huh?
Oh,
I still think I got that 400,000 correct, but still. Okay.
No, you see, there's a difference when you give an answer than when you give vague answer.
Oh, okay, Kurt.
You gotta give an answer. You get what I'm saying? You gotta give an answer. So, shout out to Jerome, man. But you gotta give an answer. What you're doing is trying to ask me back. You're trying to, hey, Devante, man, send me your I dropped my email, man. Send me your the information so we can get you that $200. To one Mr. Mr. Smith, Mr. Young miss out on. Mr. Young, man, you gotta pay attention, man. All right, so we're gonna try that again, man. I think if I continue giving you question after question, people's gonna say, because he's friend,
I understand.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're giving this guy more chance than us, man. It's not fair. I'm gonna drop the link for $1,000 question. That's gonna be the last question for the night. If anybody can tell me what was a topic that I talk about where I use 3 name that is in the street name. 3 name that is in the street name that I use. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let you go, man.
All right, man. Thanks,
I
Kurt.
thought you got me, man. You ain't got me, man.
Until next time, I'll catch you later.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. Merry Christmas, man. And say hi to the wife, all right?
Will do.
All right.
Merry Christmas to you.
right,
Happy holidays to your family. All right,
All right,
later.
man. Thank you. Cool. Okay, guys, man, I'm telling you, man, these guys are loyal supporters, man, and they, man, I'm telling you, man. So the question I just asked, man, you gotta be on Flim to, you gotta call up to answer. You gotta call up to answer. Okay. $1,000, man. $1,000. We're gonna sell that to your account tonight, me and the wife, before you go to your bed. Hey, I want to say it just before I go, man. Devante, you gotta send me an email. I already saw that my man Jerome sent me an email. So Devante, I got $200 for you. For giving the car answer correct. And anybody want to answer the question for $1,000? What is the 3 name that I use that are in the street name for one of my biggest topic that I have on YouTube? I know people are like running through the videos are like, oh man, let me go find it. You know, like it's crazy. But some of the stuff I say, man, it stands out. And you guys somebody said that I talk about the next YouTuber. No, that's not it, man. I want April to call, man. Cause April, I don't know why April is shy. But you guys gotta stop texting me, man. I dropped the link. Please hit the link. You see how Mr. Smith comes on and he doesn't show his face. You can just blur the camera out, man. But for $1,000, man, I'm gonna wrap it up at $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Hold on, let me see. Devante says send me an email. Let me make sure that you hold on. Hey, you know what, Devante? Do me a favor. Because I don't get it yet. Make sure that I give you my correct. We got April here, man. April, what's up, man?
Hi, Kurt.
You want to get $1,000 tonight, man? Hold on, let me hold on a minute. Let me make sure that I send the correct email to this gentleman.
Hi, Kurt.
Turn that down in the background. Hold on, let me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Okay, man. What's so hot? What's so shy about coming online, man?
I took my eyelashes off tonight, so I'm done.
Eyelashes off, man. You take your eyelashes off.
Yeah.
What's up with this eyelash thing, man?
I had to put the representative on today. Had to go out in the public.
Oh, that's what it is? You guys walk around being somebody else and not you? So when I meet you, I don't meet April, I meet somebody else?
Oh, no, you meet me, but that's what my baby called it, the representative.
Oh, your representative. Oh, who's your baby? Your husband?
Devante.
Oh, that's your husband?
That's my mate.
Well, I never get. Send me the email, man. I never get it. You said check the email and send it back for me, Devante, please.
From Solo Smalls.
I get from Jerome, but I don't get from you.
All right.
Here, let me give you a next email. Cause I don't know why I'm not getting it. I'm gonna give you a next one. Hold on. See.
It's not. No.
WORK. I'm gonna give you my Gmail. If not, I might have to. Let me see. Okay. So you're gonna have to. I send you the next one. So send it to that one. All right.
To that one on
Send it to that one. Hey, let's go and see if we can rip you up for $1,000, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So the first question is, what is the name that I use for one of the topic? The 3 industries name that I use. In one of my live, there was a topic that I talk about, and I used 3 names that are in the streets. What are the 3 names? I'm gonna start you with $1,000. You got a minute to answer, and you can't ask nobody in the chat to help you. What is the 3 name?
3 names in the streets that you use for the industry.
Mhm. You have 1,000 and you have a minute. You have $1,000 now. You have a minute. Ready? Let's go.
Is it Pookie, Kiki, Pookie, Ray Ray, and Keisha?
No,
No. Okay. Go take.
that's 1,000. Yes, 1,100. You got every time you answer wrong, you get 100 extra. But you're counting down, so you gotta hurry up.
All right. We're going.
So that's $1,100.
Mm,
Hey, tell Davante put his phone. Hey, Davante, put your phone down, man.
Oh,
Trying to scroll through the live. He's trying to
No, I'm
scroll
trying to
through the
get-
live to see
I'm
if he
trying to
can
get
see.
you the email.
Yeah, okay. What is it, mom? It's $1,100.
I don't know. Can we go to question number?
That's $1,200.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
there's no other question. That's a $1,000 question to start out with you. That's $1,200. You got like 30 seconds left. What is the name that I use for one of my live that are in the street? $1,200.
Look, he's like he don't even know it either.
That's $1,300. And the clock is counting down.
I'm thinking. I don't know. The bus is gonna run out of it. I don't know what the answer is.
That's $1,400, and the clock run out. You don't know the answer.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Davante, you let your wife down, man.
Yeah,
You watch that live and you don't tell her the answer?
I don't even remember that one.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to give her a next shot at something else. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What month was the live with me and my wife? What month was the live with me and my wife? Did you see that one, Davante?
Yeah.
What month was that? And that's going to be $200. Hey, don't go searching through the live.
I'm not.
Because while you're doing that, you got a minute. So you're not faster than me. While you're laughing and talking to me, the clock is ticking. Okay, go April. What month was that?
If it was the last one, was the last one like in September? No, November.
No,
Last
for
one was in
$300. For $300.
Okay, it was in September.
No, for $400.
We was in
You
February.
guessing? Your husband watched the live. He should.
He watches them all the time,
Okay.
and then I watch him at night and on
That's
Sunday.
that's $450.
I'm trying to get this email.
I'm gonna say April. April's like the best month, so I'm gonna go with April.
That's $550.
Oh my God. Okay, you got to go, Devontae. Do
The
you
clock,
remember?
you got 2 seconds and the
Okay,
clock
you
is
just
gonna
talked
run
about
out.
her own last month when she was at Jamaica. After she came back with the kids.
That's $600.
Nice.
Jesus, $600 and you guys can't get it.
It was in May.
No. And
Okay.
the clock run out.
It was in February. February.
No.
Okay, I'll give up. I'm not gonna keep this.
And March 20th, me and my wife did a live from
Mm-hmm.
Niagara. And the topic was, let's talk about the box truck couple. And for the $1,000 question that I asked you that you didn't know, it was, let's talk, what's the difference between Homeboy, Pookie and Riri, and Homeboy?
My favorite topic of yours.
So Pookie and Riri, but it was Homeboy. It wasn't Keisha.
Pookie and Ray Ray and Homeboy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was probably in the garden when that one happened.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna blame
that was it.
Devontae for that one.
Yeah, he was in the live kicking up a storm.
Yeah, he probably was, and I was in the garden, so I'm gonna blame him for that.
So he better send me that email so I can send him that $200. This guy, man.
Which one?
He just
Okay,
he put it
I'm
on
gonna
the screen.
ask you. I'm gonna ask you one more $1,000 question. I'm trying to be fair, so let's do this one more time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and this is gonna be for you. Hey, Levante, go in the next room, man, because all you're doing is messing stuff up.
Alright.
Okay. Hold on. All he does is messing stuff up. For $1,000, he's not helping you, right?
He helps all the time.
He's not. This guy helping you lose, man. Come on.
Look, them my $200 he got already, so I'm gonna help him get them this account.
What? What? You got to it, man. Listen, man.
I'm getting them $200. He already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta do this again because you guys. I'm gonna listen. I guarantee you the views of these videos are going to go up because I'm gonna ask people this question again. But I'm gonna ask you a next question,
Okay.
and this question is going to be for $1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The reason why I'm gonna ask you this question is because a woman was involved.
Uh-oh.
This is my wife, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes women remember more when there's a woman involved versus when a man is involved. So, for $1,000, what video did I make with my wife about my 26-foot box truck? What video did I make with my wife about my 26-foot box truck? The clock is ticking. Stop letting that guy whisper in your ears, man.
I'm sitting here looking at him like
Don't think I'm not seeing you guys. I'm looking at you guys.
I'm looking at him like, please tell me the answer.
What video? What video?
Oh,
The clock is ticking. You got a couple seconds left for $1,100.
you're not helping.
For $1,100, what video
Go pick up the truck.
did I make with my wife?
When he went to go pick up his big truck, he was by himself with a friend. He wasn't with his wife.
$1,200. You got couple seconds left.
Got my truck.
Okay, these are not easy questions. For
And
April.
And the
These-
clock just ran out of you again.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I was still happy to be
Devante, what was the video you just told her? What was it?
Pick up your truck.
When I was picking up my truck?
Yeah.
No.
What video?
He said the video.
No, I told you. You're talking about the semi?
Yeah, I was telling
Nah.
him the semi wasn't with you and your wife. I thought it was with you and a friend,
No, it's not that one.
not the box truck.
I'm gonna let you guys go back and watch the videos,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do it again in January. But Devante, shame on you, man. You let this lady lose $2,400 and you don't miss the live.
Yeah,
You don't miss the live, man.
I know, man.
You see what I'm saying? So April,
Mhm.
we're gonna do this back in January. Go catch up on the video, and then we're gonna come back and do it.
I'll be back in January then.
We're gonna do it again in January. It's a few weeks from now. All right, but
I'll be
he
ready.
got $200 because he's right about the car. Mr. Young come
Email them.
and he messed it up. I guarantee if I asked him what was the color of my box truck that I bought for my 2022 truck, he probably won't even remember what color was it.
You remember what color it was?
Oh,
But
big box.
Yeah. He focused on this email that's
Well,
not working.
Filipino is white. Filipino.
The white one?
No, man. The truck that I purchased, that I have to purchase a box for it. What color was it?
Oh.
You're not helping your wife. Hey, April. You see this guy right here, man? You're gonna have to boot this guy.
I'm telling you, this email kicking his butt. I'm gonna have to get the phone to do the email.
Oh my goodness. It was a yellow box. It was a yellow box that I purchased out of New Jersey for $20,000.
I remember you talking about the box.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Hey, April, I'm gonna send him $200. Go help him with that email so we can send him the $200. I'm gonna send Naris $400. Shame on him. He makes you miss out on $1,200 twice. So we're gonna call him out.
It's okay because I still got 200. So as soon as he get it, I'm gonna get it. So it's still good.
Exactly. So send me your Zelle info or your Cash App info, and then we'll get it. And then you guys, go drink a glass of wine. And and then go catch up on some video, man.
Yes, I'm gonna go rewatch the videos. I got
Yeah.
you. I'll see you in January.
Exactly.
All
All
right.
right. So send me that, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Hey, and the next time is gonna be the same thing. The clock's gonna keep running and the money gonna keep going up. So you better come the next time and come correct. All right.
I'm gonna have the answers next time. I got you.
Exactly. All right.
All right, yeah.
Hey, Devante, send me the email, okay?
All right.
All right, my man. I got you.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. Here we go, man. Man, the history is best qualified when it's documented, man. Everything I'm asking is on the internet. It's right there. It's right there. We got people right here say it's white. No, I did not buy a white box truck. I got a yellow box for my box truck, my 2022. You know what I'm saying? So we got a yellow. I purchased it out of New Jersey for $20,000. Hey, what's going on, sir?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? This is me
Hey,
again.
man, you look like who you hiding from, man?
No, I don't hide, man. How's everything going?
Man, it's Friday night and you're still working, man.
I have to, man. I have to.
Oh man, how is everything? How you doing?
Everything is good, man. We're selling a lot of medication to beloved America, man.
Yeah?
We're selling medication to all of America. That's
Right.
what we do. Yeah. So the problem is our job. It allows us to the people anyway. Holiday, Christmas. It doesn't matter. The people are sick, so
Right.
we have to help them out.
Yeah.
So
Right.
how's everything going?
Man, everything is good, man. You work at a facility that sell vitamin, you said, or what?
Vitamins, painkillers, and all that good
Painkiller.
stuff. Yeah, painkiller. If you lose your hair, also we have something to grow it back. All
Yeah.
that good stuff.
So I can't get 2 pallets to drop out the back of the truck, man.
I can't wait, man. I will arrest you as soon as you come to my location. I will close the door. You know what I mean?
Man.
And then I will give you a lot of doses. So many tablets, pills, and
Yeah.
that will make you even fatter.
I'm not gonna take any tablet from a guy like you.
No. That's not. There's no choice. When you drop up some stuff, I have an army here. We will lock you in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then we will feed you. That's what happened.
Hey, so you're gonna send me a location one day so I can come and pick up some of those medication, man.
I know, man. I know the Jamaican is very tough to handle it, but hey, don't worry about it. We will be prepared, man.
So you're still working now? Are you what time you go to work? It's after 11. You're still working?
Yeah, we work until midnight, until 12 o'clock.
Oh, so you're going home at 12.
I'm going to 12. Yeah.
Oh, so what time you come in? You do like a double or a triple? Or what?
3:30. That's when we start. 3:30 until midnight, most of the time.
Oh, so like most drugs operation, they run at night.
Yeah, usually,
So
the
you guys,
customer.
you guys adopt the cartel style, right?
You know, the phone are ringing, man. Hey, I need that one. Hey, my hair didn't grow up. Oh man, I want to.
All the difference with you is that you work in
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big
yeah. They will
warehouse
tell
with
you,
lights.
oh, I didn't lose weight. You know what I mean? I want to do something. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. So,
So you sell medication for all type of stuff for the
all
body?
time. Just name a problem, then we will.
Oh man, I need
Oh,
to hook
that's
up.
how we are scam. You know what I mean? Oh, you feeling back pain? No problem. We get you. Oh, you have your feet. Not. Anyway, it's not the place. That's how you make money. Anyway, nowadays everybody knows everything. So.
Right. I got
So yeah, man, happy holiday, man. I just see you and I say I have to stop by
yeah,
man and tell him
yeah,
like happy
yeah,
holidays, man.
man. Same to you, man. Happy
So,
holiday to you.
yeah,
And
so and
you
I
know,
see a lot of question popping up. Although I watch all your video, believe me when I say all of them, I watch all of them except the live feed. They are
mm-hmm.
2 hours and I can't. There is no points on the 2 hours. It's very hard to watch unless I'm here.
Right. Yeah, well,
So,
I'm giving away money tonight, man. You
yes,
should have
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
you should have called in and try to get some of that money, man.
Wow, I just call in right now.
You know what I mean?
I'm here.
But I don't want you to get fired, man. Why you at work? You gotta call me when you're home.
No, you're gonna hire me. That's why when I fire, I say they fired because of you. Now I want to drive one of your old boxes. So that's why I'm done.
Hey, you gotta come and work for me next year, man, and leave
Yeah,
this job.
definitely. Next year it's like after how many days? Like, come on, man, 7 days.
You
Ah,
work you work
I,
7 days?
no, the new year is gonna be after 7 days, 2023. You say come to me next year. So next year there is only 7 days remaining. So what? 2023 after 7 days. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
so you
yeah,
tell me next year. So after 7 days, I will knock
after
your door.
after 7 days, call me, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes. So you're gonna be at work in about maybe about another 40
Hey,
minutes.
the work doesn't matter. It's a holiday, man. We're relaxing. We chill. We sell this medication. Sometimes we take ourselves and we are high. So that's fine.
Man, you better stop let your workplace think that you're taking their medication.
No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
I know you're just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Hey,
I'm not a big pill guy. I don't like pills, you know what I mean?
yeah. Hey, I have. You know, there is some live. Live. I think it was a couple of days ago. I was waiting really good. I was thinking like the courses, how many people are charging, plus there was something like that, and then
Mm-hmm.
there was another one, Amazon. Oh man! So I watched the Amazon one. It was not really great, man. The people are talking over each other. There was somewhat not great. You know what I mean?
Which one is that? The
The
live?
Amazon, the Amazon one.
The
The
Amazon
Amazon.
live that I did?
Amazon Live, yeah, it was taken over. Some dude was like
Oh,
all over
I,
the place,
I,
asking one question, and then man, I said like, come on, man, that's a simple question. Like, it
I got
wasn't that great, yeah, it wasn't that great. But hey, it is what it is. That's not your fault. But
yeah, I put it on private.
yeah, that was not that great. But yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
so my question is, forget about whatever happened. That happened. We don't have to go back.
Right. What's your question?
My question is about the
Cause
course.
you from the middle, you from over by what country you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Somalia, brother. Very far
Som-
away from here.
Somalia. So you rolling in a lot of them old money, them gold. You got land over there. You got a couple cattle. You probably
All,
got you got like 3 houses in.
yeah, that's true. Hey, anyway, so my question was
Uh-huh.
the life about the courses. Yeah, like, is it a scam? The people are charging 7,000, 20,000? Are they reasonable?
For what?
The courses like example, some people are charging very minimal stuff. Like, it doesn't work. Some courses are not worth it buying it. Like example, you new box truck driver. Driver, and then you
Well,
want.
the course that
Yeah,
people are
some
set.
courses are charging it way too high, like kind of scam.
Yeah, but the
It
course.
that
So I talk about the course, but I don't want to get into the course, the whole course thing. But
No. I get that. I get that. My point is,
mhm.
at least if you selling something, make sure what you selling is worth it. What you getting.
But here the thing though,
That's
why
my goal.
what
That's
might
what
not work, what might not worth something for you might be valuable to somebody else that they might see the
actually, I
same
agree
stuff.
with you. I agree with you.
You get what I'm saying?
But still you have to wait everybody knows what you put in there, your work, your everything, everybody knows
Mm-hmm.
what is worth it. But
Right,
some
right.
people are selfish, like when you know it's worth it like 1,000, but when she says 10,000, I don't see
Mm-hmm.
it's a reasonable to me, hey, it is what it is. But and we don't control the market, but everybody you need to be reasonable. That's what I'm saying. But nowadays
Yeah.
it doesn't look like that way.
Right. But
Yeah,
but listen, just get your truck and come out here and make some money, man. Don't worry about other people on their course.
definitely, yeah,
Don't worry
definitely.
about, you get what I'm saying? Just come
Yeah,
out
yeah,
here.
but believe me, when I bought my box truck or semi, whatever it is, definitely
Mm-hmm.
I will take courses, but I don't want to be take advantage from it. That's my set. But
No, we're
hey,
gonna make sure that they're not gonna take advantage of you,
yeah,
because
that's my goal. But I'm willing to pay courses because courses are really great. They
we're
will
not
they
gonna
can
let you.
listen. Let me finish it.
Uh-huh.
Courses are knowledge somebody was doing 3 years. He will give you all that knowledge in matter of days. You know what I mean? So
Right,
it's
right.
worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So like example, instead of try and error, like example, you lose 5,000 and then you lose another 10,000. Let me say that person. Like example, when you did your box track, there's a lot of mistake that you make. Am I right?
No, I know that, but what I'm
So,
saying is, listen,
yeah. So if I buy your courses, I'm not gonna make the same mistake that you did because it you
right,
save in. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So
but
it's the
what I'm
course.
but what
Mhm.
I'm saying, just focus on getting your own truck,
Yeah, yeah.
and then when you're ready to come out here, because here what I'm trying to say is,
Go ahead.
next year try to minimize focusing on different things, and just focusing on being out here and just making money, and just make the money in a way where you know what I mean, you make a lot of money in a short period of time, but not, because a lot of times we're focusing too much on other stuff, and it's not, you're not making no money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
just
That's
focus
true.
on that. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you go, because sounds like the guy behind drop a couple pills and he's shoveling it up. You wear black gloves, like you wearing black gloves. Do they let you wear black gloves? Why did you guys?
definitely. We have to be proud of. Anyway, it is what it is. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
yeah.
but
So don't
yeah,
worry about it. But
yeah.
yeah,
But next year, just get your truck and hit me up, man, and we'll put you on game. All right.
yeah. But I bought a lot of cars, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I started business, but it's not really working great. But hey, I will sort it out. I
Yeah.
started, I buy cars from IIA or Kabar auction, little bit crash it. I
Right.
tried to
Right.
fix
Right.
them. So I bought a lot of them, and they are not going anywhere. They sit in and a lot of complicated stuff. I almost bought
So
28,000 of them.
you probably have to just stop make bad investment, man. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe the
definitely.
buy and sell car thing is not for you.
Absolutely, it does not worth it. It does not worth it. But lesson
You gotta
learned.
leave that to guys like me that can flip those stuff, man.
All right, man. All right, man.
But I'm gonna let you go because I don't want him to get you fired, man. All right.
No, bro, I'm just kidding. No problem, boss. I will call
All
you.
right.
See
All
you,
right,
man.
my man.
Thank you
All
so much.
right. All right.
All right.
Good night. Cool. That's my man right here, man. Shout out to you, man. Um, big up to you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around, man. I tried. Shout out to all the people that coming alive, man, and try to win some money. We're gonna do it again. Please go and watch the videos, because question I'm gonna be asking you is from the video, not from anything else. Um, and hey, man, just watch a video, man. Let's watch a video. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for coming in. Shout out to Devante, April, Mr. Young. Shout out to Nari. Shout out to everybody that give their opinion. Shout out to everybody that stick around to the end, man. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna send these guys their money. And thank you guys again, man, for coming in. Shout out to you guys. Watch the video. I'm going to be asking question again. The next time I do it, I'm going to do it on a Sunday evening so we can have all the time, and I'm going to dedicate that time just for that. You send me your Cash App or your Zelle. Please make sure that I can send you the money in your Cash App or your Zelle, so that way you can I'm gonna see if Devante send me that email, man, because I want to make sure. And I'm gonna send my boy Naris. Okay, let me see. Devante. Okay, I get Devante Cash App. I get your Cash App, Devante. So I got you. And I got my man. So yeah, thank you guys for dropping in, man. Shout out to April. April been a good sport. She was shy at first, didn't want to come on. Shout out to my man Naris. Hopefully you get to see your Jamaican wife. And yeah, you know what I mean? You guys, thank you guys for dropping in. And as I said, man, it was a pleasure being here. So yeah. Next week, we're not next week, I think is the following week is a new year, so we're gonna have to come up with a new plan, and we're gonna make sure that everybody come out here at the box truck and make some money. All right, I'm gonna help you guys next year making money, and I'm gonna I'm gonna make sure you guys have this partial thing down. For 2023, man, you're gonna have to move your truck a lot more with partial. Please watch the video. Next year, I'm gonna be dropping again in, and I'm gonna be asking you guys question. Mr. Young could not answer the question after picking up the semi. What was the next video? I don't want to hear the coulda, shoulda, woulda, if this, that, the third. I want to hear the answer. I don't want you to ask me so that way I can turn around and help you. I want to hear what was the next thing that I do. Okay. Just like how you guys can, yeah. I need answers. Pookie Herrera was an homeboy. Was one of the topic, and my wife and I did a live on March 20th. You guys remember that live? So go back and watch these stuff, because I'm going to be asking a couple more questions taken from the live. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, so you guys better start watching these past videos, because that's where the question is going to be coming from. All right. So I'm going to be asking you guys question. It's your boy Kirk back again with a next live. And I want to say good night to everybody. And I want to show you guys something before I go. And so you guys can see that, man. This was the question that I asked April early on. So let me just share the screen real quick so she can see what I was asking her. And April, I'm telling you, man, I miss out with Devante. We miss out on that right here. This is the topic that was done. You guys remember this right here? Let's talk about Pookie Herrera and Homeboy. That was the topic. That was it. And that was done on June 3rd, 2022 at 6:30 p.m. So you guys got to go home and do your homework, because when I'm here, I'm asking you guys questions from YouTube. Not some hidden question, all right? Peace out, everybody. And have a wonderful Christmas. And, hopefully that we can make it next year and be profitable. And shout out to everybody. Good night and peace out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.